Thank you all for listening to us being us. We'll see you next week.
Hey, yo. Not yet.
Are we
about
doing
it.
like a reverse episode this time?
Yep.
So we're starting with the ending, and at the end we'll do the beginning.
Yeah, the last 5 minutes we can't swear.
Yeah.
What kind of Benjamin Button podcast is this?
A good one.
Is that a real guy?
No.
No, that was a movie. Dante.
Everyone talks about that stupid movie as if it was a real thing.
You think somebody has the last name Button?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean-
see it, dude. There's some crazy last names out there.
General Booty?
General Booty, General Butt Naked. You ever heard of him?
No.
He was actually a war criminal over somewhere. and he
General
used-
Booty is a
he'd
college
ru-
football
He'd run
player.
around and kill people and like cut their heads off and.
Was he naked? Well, for the children part, probably.
No, he wasn't
Jesus
murdered. He became
Christ.
like civilized. He's a church person now.
We're doing this already.
You say he's a church person?
I think he's a priest now.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You think he is now? He's
Yeah,
still
like,
alive?
Right now, yeah, you can look it up.
Okay.
He went on this whole like, he did this interview and
good.
described what he used to do as a war criminal.
I guess.
And now I'm a priest.
Yeah, no.
I used to
So
be
I
children.
do all the things, but in the name of the church.
I found Jesus. They said they'd forgive me. I'm still butt naked, but I'm a priest.
I said something really messed up to Ethan earlier when we were leaving the restaurant. So the waitress, we were in a big party, so she just grabbed a stack of boxes. And so Ethan got a bunch of just boxes because we weren't using them all. And I said, you should just close them and start handing them out to homeless people.
Oh my God.
He just empty to-go boxes.
They'd be like,
This is a little light.
Yeah.
Oh, look, the same thing I had for dinner yesterday.
Oh no! Oh
damn.
God!
oh damn. That's homeless,
Oh,
that's homeless abuse.
That's terrible.
I don't know what made me think of it, but I was just like... And we were with my cousin's friends. I've met them before. They've been like around, but like I haven't ever talked to them. And that was one of the the first things they heard me say.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Why did they think you guys were so fat that you needed so many boxes?
Well, we had a lot of people. She just grabbed a
I didn't
stack.
forget. I keep thinking it was just you two.
No,
I
it
keep
was
thinking
not
that
just us two.
That was a shot. I'm
it was
sorry.
like
I'm
12
sorry.
of us.
Caught astray. I didn't mean to.
They
Not
deserve
grab
it.
the whole
I'm still mad at
fucking
them.
You're not fat. You guys are just big boned. Slim thickens.
I'm pretty fat.
I'm fat
Yeah.
too. I don't give a fuck.
You got a belly.
Yeah, I do.
Can you make it clap though?
I can make it clap. It sounds exactly the same.
Come on, guys.
Make it clap.
Come on.
Make it clap. Oh no.
Oh, he's
Oh,
whipping
no.
it out.
You know what that looks like? That looks exactly like the scene from Austin Powers where he's like, "Get in my
My
belly,"
belly.
and they do like a close up on the stomach, and they come back out.
That was improvised, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
When
hilarious.
he's like, baby, get in my belly. And
That
he's
was-
like, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
That was Hamlet? No way.
He was so greased up in that fucking
Dude, I
movie.
know.
It was gross looking.
I didn't even realize it was fucking Michael Myers
Me neither, dude. I
playing
forgot.
that forever.
I thought there was a man walking around that looked like that for.
So did I.
years. It's like, where's this dude at? He's not in anything
The
else.
grossest part is when what's her name? She has to stick the tracker. She has sex with him.
Oh,
So he
yeah.
had the tracker on him, and he's just got pieces of chicken all over him, and just
A slob.
greasy.
One of my favorite scenes from that movie is when he's peeing at the fountain and like he's trying to keep it going and it goes down. He's like, he drinks the water. I thought that was real too for a long time. You
You just drink
keep
water and it
going.
comes right.
Yeah, dude, shoots right through me.
Great
like-
movies.
Yeah, I like when they're in the tent and she's just pulling shit out of the bag, but the shadow makes it look like it's out of his ass.
Any kind of those like dick or ass jokes, I'm laughing every time. Probably, you get me.
When she takes the mallet and tries to hit the tennis racket back into the bag.
It's been too long since I've seen those movies.
These are classics. Me too, but I just got like a flood of just that movie. I guess just Goldfinger, but good over.
There's so many movies I need to watch.
Isn't it Gold Member?
Gold Member, yeah.
Goldfinger is Bond.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dang. Never watched those movies.
I love gold.
I never watched the James Bond movies either, but I told somebody they had a really good ringtone, and he was like, "You like James Bond?" And I was like, "Oh yeah," because I was trying to sell him a mattress. So she's like, "Yeah, I love those movies."
Some are really good, and some are not.
I'll
so
only watch it
good.
if they make James Bond a black woman. They turn 007 into Queen Latifah. Only way I'm watching it.
Turn 007 into KKK.
007 into...
Honestly, if it was Queen
What?
Latifah, I would give it a shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dude,
What if it was
she
like,
is an actress.
She is good. Didn't she?
who's the chick from Parks and Rec? I would probably watch it if it was her too.
The little blonde
Rashida
girl?
Jones.
No, the fucking black girl.
Oh,
Rashida Jones.
no. The black one. I mean, Rashida Jones, she has some skin tone, but she ain't black.
I don't know what she looks like at all. I don't know who this is. Find it here.
You don't have you not watched Parks and Rec?
I tried,
always-
started it.
She's always talking about her bins. Don't mess up her bins.
Yeah, don't
haven't
fuck
gotten
with
that
her
far, I
bins.
guess.
What
I've
is
only
her
seen like the
fucking name?
first 3 episodes, I think.
Well,
Oh,
that's
so
on
good.
I need
you,
to
bro.
keep going.
Honestly, at this point,
There's too much to watch. There's too much going on, dude.
it's
don't have
fucking
time.
hilarious.
Ron Swanson.
Ron Swanson is
Ron
one of the
Swanson.
Sitting
best.
into work with a red shirt on. That man got laid.
Yeah.
That man got laid the night before.
I gotta keep watching. That shit's so funny. My favorite part in the beginning was what's the dude Guardians of the Galaxy
Oh, Chris Pratt.
with his broken leg and that hole that lady keeps falling down. Oh, dude, that shit was funny.
Apparently, her professional name is just Retta.
Retta?
Yeah, her name is Marietta Sangai Sirleaf, and she's known
Retta.
professionally as Retta. Her name's Donna in Parks and Rec. You probably know her face. Here, look at this.
Yeah, I know who that is.
You got the I want a new phone jitters with that throw.
It was a good throw.
It was. Sol-
Yeah, I mean,
It landed solid, like
you've been watching
yeah,
too much
very
football.
solid impact. Good toss. No curve up.
He's getting ready for tryouts next year.
Yeah. She looks a lot like that girl Putta.
I'm not gonna
We were close, dude.
I'm not gonna fall for that.
I felt the heat. It was coming.
You want to finish
What
that
a-
joke anyway?
No. Put this dick in your mouth.
Ah!
Oh God.
Fuck was that?
Better not be wider than my
Ethan
mouth. 'cause it won't fit.
fantasizes about putting the microphone in his mouth.
I'm just saying, if it's
He doesn't
wider than my
fantasize,
mouth,
he-
teeth are gonna be grinding, and it's not gonna feel
God.
He practices at home.
People probably think this is a gay podcast.
good.
That we're all.
It sort of is.
Oh.
Let's be honest.
For the
Locker room
record.
talk.
25% of
on.
us like men. So
Just don't say it like
25
I'm completely straight.
25% of
I
us
just wanna
will.
say I'm
25%.
straight.
There's 4. So do the math.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Ethnicity.
Hold on. I was gonna yell at Austin for this, but what the fuck are you talking about? What?
I wasn't doing the math when he said 25% of us. I was like, "What are you guys?"
That's
part
at
of
least
gay?
2.
Like, what?
it's like that's got to be at least 2 of
No,
us.
I thought you were like splitting up the gayness or something like that in between all of us.
That's way too much math. No, keep
Split
it
up
simple,
the
brother.
gain.
Keep it simple.
I'm 5% gay.
God.
So that makes Alan 20%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Austin's
No, I'm
5.
completely straight.
No, I would
dude.
say 30% because still 25%. The other 5% is like distributed amongst you guys. So we're 30% gay.
I've once heard every guy is a little bit gay. Every guy's
Yeah,
got a little
but
bit of gayness.
also, if you're 50% gay and you distribute the other amount of gayness between everybody, we're getting into way too much complicated math.
Yeah.
We're talking about X equaling Y and shit over here. I'm out of it.
Somebody bust out the calculator. They got cosine, sine, cosine, and tangent on that thing.
We were probably all little gay boys at one time. If you could go back and see like your younger self, like your 10-year-old, 8-year-old self with your mom, you'd be like, man, I'm a queer bucket. Because you're just always around your mom. Like, Mom.
I used to
What are
sing
you
a little
talking
bit
about?
until I was like
Exact-
11. So
Exactly. Queer bait.
Well,
I was scared.
some of us did have a
Scary
dad.
world
so.
out there.
So you were gay with your dad?
25% of us.
See, that math adds up.
25% of us had a dad, and 25% of us are gay.
So what's going on
Do
here?
the fucking math on that.
Just how life goes.
Is that why you're bisexual? Is this why you're half gay? It all adds up to 50%.
Look, you guys
does.
do not get paid enough to be my therapist.
Ah.
Okay.
This is locker room talk, bro. This is bro therapy.
But it is free bullying.
Yeah, that I really love that. It's
That's-
not like I haven't had free bullying my whole life.
They say
And
it's a
it's
crucial-
sometimes paid bullying when I go to work.
That's what you get for having a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was my choice.
You dad having bitch.
Well, I mean, I know
You
I
pussy
don't
head
have a dad anymore. He's dead, so
Makes it worse, dude. Makes it worse. Now you have like this. You used to know your dad. Like, oh, look at you. I never knew my dad.
Whoa.
That's why he's
My dad's just gone. He's still alive. He's just gone.
still waiting for that fucking.
He's
carton of
really
milk,
good at
but
really good at
whatever.
hide and seek.
He's so good that he added me on Facebook and I still can't find him.
I poked him in everything. I don't think he gets the hints.
oh my god, poking on Facebook used to be a thing.
It did, dude. What happened to
Poker
that?
Facebook. Poker
What the fuck
Facebook.
was the point of it?
I don't know. I never understood.
There was no point of it.
It was
That's what
just
flirting was back then.
Yeah, it was so
Was
middle
if you
schoolers
poke
could
somebody
flirt.
on Facebook. That was actually flirting back then.
Dude, I literally got poked like maybe a couple years ago. And I was like, what the fuck? I am well into my 20s.
Do you need to talk about it?
Was she hot?
Was she? Nope.
Oregon got some competition, girl.
She definitely wasn't hot.
You better poke him some tonight.
Yeah. Better hit that Facebook notification.
Oh, I was
Brr,
thinking more of the
brr,
strap
brr.
on, but whatever.
I'm a classy guy. Let's not talk about my sex life.
So to move away from that, Sony announced a PS5 Pro the other day. Yeah, I'm.
Big old thumbs down.
$700 for the exact same thing as a
Well, the same
PlayStation
thing.
5.
Yeah,
I was
and
like-
it's
Just a different name.
and it's even worse than a regular PS5 like the ones you have. It doesn't have a disc tray. So
Yeah.
$700, no disc tray.
And the
that.
stand is sold separately.
The stand is sold separately. That's
Yep.
insane.
And where they get people is you're not even supposed to stand them up. PlayStation's, these PS5 specifically
yeah,
go
or-
bad when they're straight up and down. It's better to have them on their side.
I had my
They don't even have a
PS4
stand.
vertical forever.
Yeah, I mean, they're not all gonna go out. They just say it's bad on the system. That was like the first thing I read on that thing.
It's probably bad for the fans, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Duh.
Well, even the disc. you
Yeah,
know,
well, these aren't. They don't have discs.
They
There's no
don't-
disc
yeah,
chamber.
there's no
It's all
disc
digital.
tray.
not the new ones, but like
Oh, the PS4.
PS4s or
Well, how systems read discs now is you put the disc in and it downloads it onto the internal hard drive, and it only uses the disc as like a key to unlock a door to play it. So like you're really when you put a disc in your PlayStation, you're really just playing it from your hard drive, and the disc is
The key.
Not
makes
n-
sense because even
the
with
disc
the
isn't
you have to
necessary.
download the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been like that for fucking ever now.
Xbox was the start of that shit.
It
Xbox
started
is
with
good.
7th generation consoles.
It
so
actually
PS4,
started
Xbox
with a
One.
whisper.
Started with a whisper.
That was when I kissed her.
I
And
don't
then she
see
made my lips
Hell yeah.
hurt.
I don't see the point of why we even need a PS5 Pro. It's not like any games are even pushing the technology that we have now.
That's what I'm saying, and they're fucking up other people's games too. Like they're putting this out. Well, they probably let game companies know what they're doing.
Well,
and it
yeah.
just like upgrade. Yeah. But
Especially first party ones.
if
Yeah.
you look at the difference though, it's like distant shit that's better. Like the window's more clear, or like the graphics of his arm, you can see the splinters a little bit. Who gives a fuck? Who
Dante, I have some really good news for you also.
What?
There's talks that GTA 6 is getting delayed.
I know. I don't think it's coming out anymore. I think it's all
till
hoax.
it's getting delayed till I think 2026 possibly.
Yep.
And then PC is still getting it 12 to 18 months after consoles are, so it's going to be maybe 2027 or 2028 when PC gets it.
And what's funny is Xbox is going to come out with a new console by then, and so is PlayStation. and
That's
then,
exactly why they keep
boom,
delaying.
it's going to
it.
be delayed
It's
again.
because they
That's-
want it to be the.
Well, the thing is,
That
people were
could-
talking about how they wanted to release GTA 6 with the PS5 Pro so they could put it in one bundle and charge people a shit ton of money for it.
Yeah, that'd be like
$1,200.
$750,
Yeah.
dude. That's
Well, they
insane.
can't do that now because the PS Pro's coming out soon, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know when.
I don't
it's
know
actually
when.
coming out.
Nobody's going to buy it. Like, they're
No,
just wasting
like-
that
money.
game has been done for years. They just keep updating it with all the consoles coming.
They're
out.
going
Well,
to lose as much money as the
Rockstar
Borderlands
puts-
movie did.
The developers of Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption,
Is that what Rockstar is?
Rockstar puts a
Thanks.
lot of effort into their games. Like if you
They go insane with it.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things that like I've watched videos about like the insane amount of detail they put into Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, I was listening.
So like that takes a lot of time to do that.
Yeah, but also, when did GTA 5 come out?
That's
2013.
2013.
So
13.
It
bro.
released
than
on
10
It takes them
years.
11 years.
But
13
to
years.
be fair, this I listened to this dude talk about the other day. He's their content provider for the games, and so like he's the one that wrote like the suicide note in Red Dead Redemption. He's the one that like puts all the little Easter eggs throughout the games, and like he made all the radio, like all the different radio things that we listen to throughout GTA. He made all of those.
GTA
And
radio
brought in
is
people
insane.
to do it. Yeah, it's insane. And
I've
it's
watched,
always changing.
I've just watched videos of the same girl talking on the radio, making the worst fucking
I mean,
jokes.
those aren't real, but yeah, they're
I know they're not, but it's still
It's
fucking
still
hilarious.
they put a lot of fucking work into that.
they
And
yeah, they really do. It takes a long time to be that descriptive with how you make a game.
And the places are spot on. People try and go find their houses and shit in like New York and GTA, like the GTA 4 game, and they can find it. It's like there. It's not like spot on, but you can find it.
Saw somebody playing poker and somebody crashed a plane into the window right next to where they were playing poker.
That's hilarious.
Oh god, you're talking about playing
God,
crashes after
GTA
yesterday.
4, I forgot about
Yeah.
that game.
What happened yesterday?
Yeah, well, terrorist attack on my soul.
No,
My
no.
What?
my job made me do a truck yesterday
That's not at all.
on 9/11, which was
9/11.
which was terrorism. You can't make me do a truck on
Jesus.
9/11.
9/11, dude.
So okay, so it's been what 23 years.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
been 23 years. Is it okay to make jokes?
It's got to be, dude.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Alan, you were
I
in-
wasn't
you were in-
even one when it happened, so I just
Yeah,
you
you
were
were
in
the
college
oldest.
when you were in college around that time.
Yeah,
What was
yeah,
it?
I was a grad
Do you
student.
remember
yeah.
where you were?
Yeah, I was in my
Grad
physics
student.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
was
you
in
were just
physics.
in your undergrads.
It's just in physics. But do you,
they
how
wheeled,
old-
I was
they
fucking
wheeled out
five,
the
by the way.
they wheeled out the projector.
Yeah.
That's what they said in school. They literally said they brought TVs in so everybody
people
could
can
watch the
watch.
news.
Yeah.
and
Bro.
it going on.
Send me home. I
We
don't
only
wanna
had
watch
2
this.
TVs at our school, so we had to like.
But you were
bunch
5, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
You weren't in school yet. Calm
Well,
down.
Daycare.
my elementary school is a
Daycare.
weird. It's like an open concept. So
I
like
guess I was in kindergarten at 5, so
yeah, but like it was like K through 6th grade. So like it was an open concept building. So like all the different classes would have or grades would have different sections like kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade.
Like
and
there were cubicles.
kind of but bigger
Whoa.
for each of the
Like
grades.
square-
kindergarten
Bulls.
and 1st grade were in this hall.
Oh.
First, second, third in this hall.
Or the section of the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So basically, you're saying you remember where you were and what happened that day. You
Vague-
were at school?
vaguely, yeah, I was in kindergarten. Yeah,
You old as hell, boy. I'm just kidding.
Well, you were
joked.
3.
I was 3. I don't remember where the fuck I was at.
No, me either.
I
I was
couldn't
2.
tell you what was happening. My
Someone
mom
was telling me conspiracy theories about it. Because apparently, like, the heat of the plane crashing into it wouldn't melt the steel like it did.
That's for their
And
Oh,
apparently there was
yeah.
3 towers that actually went down that day,
3 towers,
and only 2 of them got hit by planes. The other one just like self-destructed, basically.
And there was a plane that crashed into the Pentagon that completely disintegrated.
Yeah.
Apparently, because it
Well-
was so hot.
Think about this: the weight of a 787, 740, whatever. Those big airliner planes. They go fast. They're going like 700 miles an hour.
Yeah,
I bet
but
the one
why
that
were
hit the
there-
Pentagon was a Boeing. That's why it disintegrated.
They were all
But why were there pieces of plane? I'm sure they found pieces of plane at
Well,
the
it's because
Twin
they
Towers
fell
site.
off while they were in flight.
While they were just dropping.
Have you ever seen aftermath images of plane crashes?
Yeah, you can find pieces all over the place.
Not always. Sometimes it's just like a shape vaguely resembling that a plane used to be there based on the debris impact.
It just all
But like
burns.
the speed
Mhm.
plus momentum plus the weight just rips that thing apart.
What was the one that
I
just
need the science.
disappeared?
Oh, that
The,
was
like, a few years
Malaysia
ago?
304?
Yeah.
yeah.
Or
Didn't
something.
they find that?
I don't think
They
they ever
think-
did. They?
They think they found remnants of the plane crash.
But they're not sure.
No, I don't think they
Damn.
could trace it back exactly. It's still an ongoing.
Wasn't there like
investigate
2 or
people trying to-
3 instances of that during that time? Like, wasn't there the Malaysia flight that went missing, and then there was like 2 other ones?
Yeah,
that
I think
just
there was a
vanished?
couple. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's kind of crazy.
It kind of
dude.
makes me think of like the triangle,
the
Bermuda.
Triangle.
Bermuda Triangle, like ships just going missing.
I've watched so many videos on that shit too. Some people say that it's either that it's like magnetic pole is off there, and so like it messes things up.
I
But
hope our
also-
cruise goes through there.
But like,
That'd be crazy.
if they ended up
Just by the
sinking,
Bahamas.
you think you'd be able to find it within a certain radius, because obviously it's gonna shift and move once it's sunk into the water. Like it's not just gonna go straight down.
Right.
But like even in that certain radius, they don't find
Maybe it's just like
things that have gone missing
insanely.
in there.
Maybe it's just like insanely
what-
deep there, and they can't pick it up.
They
on
can't
whatever
see
they
it.
would be able to normally find it.
I
on.
kind of wonder.
Well, all the time for mapping the ocean floor, they'll use sonar, ground mapping sonar. That'll like ping from the ship, then go to the bottom and ping back up to the ship.
but I think
and that-
electronics
But what if it's
literally
like-
don't work well out there. That's why they haven't been
Yeah.
able to.
What if
scan
it's
it.
like a quicksand thing there, where the ship hit it and just went in, and then the rest of the sand covered it?
But
right
it's
up?
it's
And
planes
disappeared
too.
into a different world underneath the ocean floor.
I'm pretty sure planes have went missing there too, though. What happened to that?
Planes have. Yeah, because they lose communication and shit
Yeah.
and get off course.
It's just aliens EMPing shit that goes out there.
Yeah,
It's like,
Fucking
we're
plane
just gonna fuck with them just in this one spot.
The
Don't
weirdest
go here.
The weirdest part about that to me, that even if the plane impacted like at full dive, at full speed, which is like approaching like the sound barrier, like the plane would disintegrate, but not everything on board would. Not the passenger luggage, not like drink trays. Something would survive, but nothing was ever found.
Nothing was found at the Pentagon. Or are you talking about at the
Malaysia.
Malaysia?
Well, I mean, still like explosions plus speed is not a good mix for
But
finding
they-
debris.
But I'm pretty sure with the Malaysia one, like it literally went off.
Yeah, dropped off radar.
Yeah.
Mm.
And they
Which-
couldn't track it at all.
Which means either they lost communication through that radar or someone like shut it off.
Yeah, wouldn't they had to have had pulled the black box? Because
But you-
isn't the black box like?
The black box is an onboard system that records the final moments of the plane.
Oh, I
and
thought it had,
records it records cockpit audio and all the instruments.
I thought that was what had like the tracker in it,
It
like how
I
they could
think
find
it does.
It does, yeah.
Does it? So maybe they got rid of that and
Just
they
a-
stole
Well,
that
the
shit.
black box is just on board the plane.
Alien UFO just yoinked to fucking
Like even if they turned
that
off
flight out of the air, just an entire airplane on a fucking UFO.
if they turned off the radar on the plane, that doesn't mean that it's not detectable by other surrounding radars.
Right. So like other people could have seen it.
Yeah, other people would have been able to, like, it would have shown up on somebody's radar somewhere, and it didn't.
They'll pop back out in 2028. Haven't you seen that show on Netflix where they're like They take off
Endgame?
1 year.
Oh yeah,
then-
that
then
show sucks.
They never come back down, basically, and then like 8 years later or something, they come back and they land, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?" Military shows up.
Avengers Endgame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Thanos walks off the plane, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And he pulls out his glove, and this one he actually wins.
His glove of love.
Yeah, glove of love.
If you think about it, he is
Why do you think they
truly
couldn't get it
loving-
off?
He is truly loving us by taking away half the population.
He is, dude. He was. There was like
We're
a
overpopulated, man.
Dude, there were whales in New York. New York City. What is that bay?
Hudson?
The Hudson Bay. Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, there were whales in the movie. There were.
What? Moving on.
It's okay. We're losing a lot of animal population over there in Ohio. So
What does that have to do with whales?
What are you talking about with?
Animal
the
population in Ohio.
Haitians, they're eating animals.
Oh my
They're
god.
eating people's pets.
Oh
Eating the
God.
cats.
And
They're eating cats.
The funny thing is, I saw a meme and it said Asians looking at Haitians getting blamed for eating all the neighborhood pets. It's on me. It's on me.
The Asians are, That's hilarious. I couldn't. We watched maybe 30 minutes of that shit of the Donald Trump
Debate.
debate.
The
and
debate.
we were
They were talking about
dying.
some weird shit I saw. Will you free Young Thug when you're elected?
Did they say that?
Yeah.
I missed that part.
Who's the mediator?
The moderators.
Dude, well, they were
There's some
part of the
wild
Kamala
people,
Harris
dude.
gang. They were drilling Trump.
Yeah, that's what my boss was telling me. They were fucking fact checking the shit out of him and not fact checking Kamala at all.
Yeah, Kamala Harris was just lying all over the place. But Trump was like, Trump's lies were crazy. They're eating dogs. They're eating cats. They're eating people. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't say that, but it was wild, dude. It was funny to watch.
Then he goes into, but who hasn't enjoyed a good person every now and
Okay,
then?
a good leg.
People.
I don't know. I
don't-
thought it was funny. I've seen so many memes. People were betting on things they would say. Did you see that? There was one that
love
was
that.
like, "Will Trump say border 15 or more times?"
That would be awesome. There's like a line.
Yeah, it was.
my
It
God.
Plus or
was.
minus 15.
There was people betting on it. Like, one of them was like, "Will Kamala Harris say convicted felon?"
Oh my god.
Like it was just shit like that.
DraftKings pops on
It
during the
was fucking
commercial.
hilarious.
It's not just sports betting anymore. It's debate betting now.
We're
boys.
betting.
We're betting on everything.
I
if
I
you
made a
secure your
bet with a
pick now.
coworker before the Colorado game on how many sacks there would be in the game.
Did you win?
No. I bet there would be more than 6, and he bet less than 6.
That's a crazy thing to bet on.
Well,
too.
There's only
that's-
5.
I thought there was 6.
5.
Who keeps track of these? Who keeps track of this? This
Was
stuff?
there only 5?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Because there was 4 in
6.
the first half.
Yeah, we didn't get one for a while because we kept the ball in the second half.
I think we eased up our defense in the second half, too.
Well, the refs really.
Well, he was
Yeah.
using. Wasn't he using like? Oh no, that was the last game I'm thinking of.
Shiloh broke his forearm. Did you see that?
Shia LaBeouf?
No, Shiloh
Shiloh
did not break
Sanders.
his forearm. Dowdell broke Shiloh's forearm.
True. Okay. Yeah.
Our
yeah.
running back broke Shiloh Sanders' forearm.
I
The
saw.
opposing team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dion's
He
son.
ran right fucking through
Nuh-uh.
him. Yeah.
Broke his
One of his.
forearm.
Yeah. Not the quarterback.
He
but
was
a defensive guy.
He
He,
was
like-
talking shit at the coin toss too.
Yeah.
He was like,
He
"I'll
said,
run your shit.
yeah,
I
we're
gotta
gonna
run your
run your
shit so
asses
bad."
or
How'd he break it
So-
though? Did he stiff arm him and it?
No, he just plowed him over.
He was
Oh, that's
running and
wild.
Shiloh went for his legs and he fucking just ran through his fucking
They
arm.
They had way too much confidence for how bad they did in that game.
Dude, I know. I really hope Colorado State beats them this week.
No, honestly.
Because
No,
they
we need
almost beat them
Colorado.
last year.
Dude, we need Colorado to win out.
Do we play?
Why?
They're not going to.
They're not going to. Because if they win out, Nebraska looks even better for just dominating them the
teams.
entire game.
That's true. Yeah.
But it's not going to happen because Colorado sucks.
yeah, yeah.
They're not good. It's the
Their
same
QB
shit,
is a
different
bum.
year.
Their running back is a
Fuck
bomb.
you.
Their
Their quarterback.
fuck
You said their QB is a bum?
Yeah.
Shador is not a bum. He's a good quarterback.
He's a bum.
I
He's-
always say he's a bum, but he really is. decent.
Shador is a good quarterback. It's he.
Hot take.
He has a mentality though that
It's
I
not
feel
a
like
hot
is
take.
really bad.
All national sports writers
Yeah.
are sucking the dick of Shador Sanders.
He really has a mentality that I feel like
So-
is not good though. Because
I just-
immediately after the Colorado Nebraska game, he went and started talking shit on his O line.
Yep.
Which, yes, your O line was shit, but you can't be just talking shit about
No.
your about
He's not
your
a leader.
team.
He's not a
No.
leader.
Like, if they didn't protect you then, are they going to protect you more now because you're talking shit about them?
God, I hope not. I hope they just let a guy slide through.
And Shador
sack
left.
his ass.
Shador left before the game was even over.
Wait, so
Yeah.
Deion Sanders has 2 sons on the same team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's got to be a toxic ass locker room, though.
Oh, yeah.
it is. It is.
Well, they don't
There's been
even let
fights.
Oh, I
Dion
bet.
doesn't
There's
even
gotta
let
be.
the band play the fight song after they score a touchdown, so they can play Shador Sanders' rap song.
Bro, see, that's literally, you're never going to have a good team at that point
Yeah.
because you have dogfighting constantly.
I just can't wait to see Shador be a third stringer for one of the worst teams in the NFL when he gets drafted.
I just want to see where he gets drafted because I feel like
Maybe he'll do good when he
a
gets away
lot of
from his dad.
NFL teams are going to see that he's really not a leader and that
Watch him get
that's what you
drafted to
need
the
as a
Eagles.
quarterback.
No. I heard some
You
guy on the radio say, "Watch Jerry Jones fire McCarthy,
Okay.
and then hire Deion Sanders as their coach. They draft Shador as their
I
quarterback."
could totally see him doing it.
But it makes no sense. They literally just paid Dak. They just paid him
Well, yeah,
however
but
fucking
they-
million.
They only pay one person.
How
And
many-
then
how
he
many
literally,
years is that
Jerry
contract?
Jones literally this year was quoted about people on his team hating like their situation they've been in. And he said, I haven't seen any situation when people are upset that money can't fit.
And that motherfucker has money. I was asking my uncle today. Is he like an oil guy? Is that why he has so much money?
Who is it?
Jerry Jones.
Is he's who owns the
Just some white guy.
Dallas or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, the Cowboys.
Yeah, the general manager,
No, he's the
No,
owner.
He's the owner.
owner.
Yeah.
Let's find out, dude.
Probably majority owner. I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was either.
He's old as shit,
Yeah, he's old as
bro.
fuck. Yeah.
It's either beef or oil in Texas. There really isn't anything else important down there.
True.
All he's known for is fucking buying the team.
And he bought him in the 90s?
It might have been.
yeah.
He might have old money. Like his family
Yeah.
was rich as fuck.
Yeah.
His parents owned an independent grocery store. He was a running back at Little Rock High School. Blah 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 blah. His net worth is $15 billion.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and the Cowboys are most of that.
His father led a profitable insurance company. I think
An
he's just
insurance
rich from his
company and
family.
an insurance company and a grocery store though don't really feel like
$15
buying
billion.
Crazy
don't really
money
feel
like
like
that.
buying a football team money.
I mean, that's why you just own the
After
football
selling
team and
it-
let people who know football run it.
They sold the insurance company, and the Joneses established Buena Vista Animal Paradise. What the fuck? None of this sounds like
We
it
have
makes you a
Buena
lot of
Vista
money.
mattresses.
Do you really?
We make them.
It doesn't say how he made his money.
Guys, do you know I know the difference between Egyptian cotton and Pima cotton now?
Oh my god, what's the difference?
And
dude?
long stock and small stock? Well, Egyptian cotton, believe it or not, is grown in Egypt.
Oh my god, I didn't
I
know
actually did not know that.
that. Look out, viewers.
I
It's
thought it
about
was
to
just
get
called
crazy.
Egyptian cotton. I didn't realize they actually grew it in Egypt and ship it out here. Cause like the weather in Egypt is like so crazy. That's like it's better for growing cotton.
Really?
Yeah.
Why'd they grow cotton in the South then? It's so humid and...
Pima cotton's
wet?
grown in Arizona.
Oh, really?
Which is also desert.
Assume you want somewhere where like there's a lot of warmth and sunlight.
And not a lot of moisture.
Well,
Well-
that's the South is humid as fuck though.
when slaves were a thing.
But he said
and-
Arizona. I thought you said Arizona.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm thinking
it
like,
is
why were they growing cotton and having...
because
Oh,
cotton's
like back
profitable
then.
as hell.
Yeah, because at the time, way back then, cotton, there was no like big factories manufacturing this shit. So
That's
of course that was the help.
Yeah.
There was
I
no
mean, you can't
machines.
make any clothes without cotton. Well, now you can because of fucking
By the way-
polyester, but still,
Get long stock cotton.
Why'd you say fucking polyester like polyester's
Long
a
stock.
bad thing?
it is.
Yeah,
I
short
don't
stock
know
cotton
what it
sucks.
is. I don't know
Plastic.
why
It's
it's bad. Is it?
I
It's
thought it was
synth-
plastic.
yeah, polyester is synthetic cotton, right?
I think so. Yeah,
So,
it's
yeah,
made out of plastic.
I didn't know. It's like it seemed when you said that you had a lot of feelings towards polyester. So I was like,
What's your problem with polyester? Hang on, not to derail this, but Jones, you were right. Made his money off of oil. It's crazy how you can make your money, bro. He made his first $1 million in oil investments. So he just gave a dude money. And then ever since then, he's been investing in drilling opportunities as well as retail and residential real estate.
I forget that
In
you don't have
Dallas.
to own the oil company to.
Yeah.
You can just
Make
pay.
money
You
from
can be
the
like,
oil
well, here,
company.
go ahead and figure this out, and
Yeah.
then give me the money once you
What do
make
you
it.
What do you need?
Well, even
buy equipment or
ranchers
something. That's
who-
investing.
discover oil on their fields, make a lot of money off of leasing that to oil companies.
Speaking of a lot of money, Elon
Jed
Musk
Clampett-
is on track to be the first trillionaire in the next year.
as
year and a
as
half.
his own person.
Yeah.
It's not even like his company.
Well, that counts as like net worth.
That's kind of
It's
crazy.
like your company. But yeah, he's on track to be the first trillionaire.
That's wild.
Get the guillotines.
Could you imagine, bro? Because like,
You
'Cause
want to kill him
Apple is
because he's
worth-
making money?
yeah, dude, fuck off.
He's
don't-
doing a
he's
lot of
doing-
good.
You
for-
don't make $1 billion. You exploit your way to $1 billion.
No, bro. Do you know what he
Trillion.
does? He's done so much to help people, bro. He was trying to make a faster way to move people around in California. Still has that company. He was trying to get to space.
Yeah,
Still has
SpaceX,
that
yep.
company. He was trying to he's trying to help people with disabilities with this little Nero thing that he's doing. Every single thing he's doing is like to help people. I mean,
No,
I get it's
you-
bad to be
you-
a billionaire.
you don't
but,
Buying
like,
Twitter.
You just don't earn it. You exploit your underlings. You make them work, and you steal their profits while paying them the scraps. It's not. You don't earn.
think he
that's
works
how
to pays
society
people his
works.
stuff?
That you have
you
to
don't earn
much-
$1 billion. It's just not something you do.
It's
in
a
your
trillion.
mind, in your world, the dude actually made the money though. You can see his trail of where he started making the money. He wasn't just given this $1 billion because he was Elon Musk. He literally started PayPal.
Oh, you
with
mean by
somebody
earning
else.
it from his already rich father in apartheid South Africa?
But still, he built something crazy though. He built something insane.
He's a really smart dude, and he does work hard for what he
No.
what
Literally,
he does.
no.
So.
Fuck him. He's a piece of shit.
You're wild, dude. But what I was saying was,
Fuck all billionaires, really.
fuck, I lost what I was saying. What was I gonna say? It was something about the money
Elon
and trillionaires. Oh, the trillionaire thing. That he's gonna be a trillionaire. So Apple is where, or like a few years ago, they hit like 2 trillion, 3 trillion, or something. That's like more than most like small economic countries. Like they are their own country in a sense. And if they keep going, like they could own some shit. Is what's
Apparently,
crazy.
they discontinued like iPhone 15 and some older shit because some was fucked up with it.
Really?
Yeah, I guess. Well, they're
what I
just
thought.
coming out with iPhone 16.
Yeah.
11, baby.
I don't know what
11,
the fuck
maybe?
mine
That's what
is.
I had before,
I
too.
never remembered what phone mine is.
Usually I don't need
Like,
them
I
until
have
I go
no
change it
idea.
out.
I think it's an 11.
You know who is a piece of shit is Bill Gates though. Bill Gates is wild. That's someone who exploits and like buys things to make money, and he doesn't care about what happens afterwards. Like he
All
owns a lot
billionaires
of.
are pieces of shit.
No, Warren Buffett's the goat.
Warren Buffett's the goat, bro. He probably was given a lot of money, but he just stuck it out. It was a real
Oh, he
fucking
was.
investment.
But he gives out like scholarships every year. Like he has his own fucking scholarship. He's helping kids
Owns
get
a
into school.
cancer hospital in
Yeah,
Omaha.
Warren
It's
Buffett
huge.
really is
the goat.
top tier.
There's some people that get money that are like they do very well with that money, and like they may be like having a lot of companies to make them more money, but like when you make money, you get more money, you know. But like they do good shit with their money, even
Yeah.
if they. It's easy to hate on someone when you're broke though.
I mean, I give 50% of all my money to charity, and when she's not working, I give it to Destiny.
Hey. You give it in once, you give it that money.
Do you really think, though, that a CEO works 40,000 times harder than his lowest employee?
No, but he worked his way to get there. Like that
So
company
he doesn't
wouldn't
have to work as hard.
He would. That
Yeah, but
company
does he
wouldn't-
work 40,000 times as hard?
But he's literally supplying jobs for
40,000 jobs.
40,000 people, and he's also like he has to maintain the business. He's got to deal with all the people that are invested in the business. He's got to make sure it keeps going forward. He has to come up and work with the people.
And
that
if
are
they weren't
designing
getting paid
everything.
enough to live their life, they wouldn't be working there.
Literally, and he not only has that one, he's got 5 of those that he's managing.
Yeah.
You know, that it actually costs
But he's
local
supplying.
communities taxpayer money to have a Walmart.
Do you know if you were to kill Elon Musk today, you would take away at least 1 million jobs from people? I mean, companies would take over his.
I mean,
companies, but they would
honestly, we're
fire
just
a lot of
killing
those
the
people.
next Nikola Tesla. So
It's so stupid.
Or
That's
no,
such
Did you
a
not
know if
dumb
you
Tesla,
kill
logic.
Steve Jobs,
Edison.
you're taking away one more jobs?
we're just
They
getting rid
did,
of
too.
the next Edison. So what's it matter?
So what's it matter? Who cares? Who cares about the progress in our fucking nation? Who cares about like,
yeah, because privatizing space transport is a good thing.
bro?
That shit is gonna be privatized no matter what.
So we should just sit back and let it happen.
Yeah, let's let Russia
we
do it.
really
What are you
Let's
gonna do?
let
You gonna
China do
revolt?
it.
You gonna stand up and
Do anything
shout
about
against
it.
the man?
Let's let the communists take care of it, and we'll just figure it out down the road, and hopefully we're good.
Let's
once
just
it
nuke the
comes.
moon.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Why not?
I like that idea.
Let's put everyone in slave camps and make them work constantly, so that way no one gets their way, and the billionaires can really just
That's
do
a
what
good
the fuck they
idea,
want to
except for don't put me in one.
do. That's
Except that Amazon
what that
is
sounds
actually
like.
doing that already.
yeah. I'm not talking about.
I have
Amazon,
heard
but
Amazon
is
is really
crazy.
shit.
Amazon's wild, bro. You remember the
Fucking
stories
Jeff
about them
Bezos.
shitting in their vans?
Yeah.
Because they had to like make times. That's
No,
crazy.
I saw somebody driving on the sidewalk. There was a guy who got fired because he was driving on the sidewalk.
Oh, yeah.
He was going like 45.
Yeah, he was
too.
booking it. He was going on the sidewalk and he said, "Well, the closer I am to the door, the faster it is."
He said, I'm just gonna, if they get fired, fuck it, I'm gonna go to FedEx and do the same thing.
Bezos brought him in for a fucking meeting, and he's like, "You know what? I love the ambition.
Yeah.
I love what you're doing.
Love the
time,
enthusiasm.
time. You know, you got to be
Yeah.
on time, but we can't be driving on sidewalks. Okay, so I'm gonna cut you a break. You're not driving a truck anymore."
Yeah.
He
Put you in a
said,
factory.
I know everybody drives on the sidewalk, but you got caught, okay?
Yeah.
It's all over social media. You gotta go. I'm sorry.
You gotta, I was gonna say we gotta give you a number tattoo on your arm now. And throw you into this. Throw you in the work.
30
camp, man.
minutes or less, or it's free.
You say number tattoo? That makes me think of the movie In Time with Justin Timberlake.
Oh my
That was a-
god.
Low key back in the day. I don't know what it's like now, but that was a good movie.
What if that was our currency? The time on our life. That'd be wild. That would be ridiculous.
Well, what's that movie? Was that the movie you're talking about? Probably. Where they buy everything with years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And he's.
In Time.
Is that what it's called? I haven't seen it. I
Poor
wanted to
people-
watch it.
Poor people would be so fucked, especially if you like needed somewhere to stay, and like you were living somewhere, and the landlord's just like, "Sorry, went up 2 hours this month."
Yeah.
I'll blow you for 5 years.
Blame
Well-
for 5 years.
Well, shit. Just in the beginning part, they're buying a coffee for however many minutes, and it's like, that's up 2 minutes from yesterday. Yeah, and it's gonna be 2 minutes more tomorrow.
That'd be crazy.
It's like-
Buying things with your lifespan. That sounds nuts.
You have a lot of people not spending shit. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, dude.
Everybody's be like, I'm gonna live forever.
So if you
So
have
you
all
can't.
those, I don't remember how the movie was, but like if you have a bunch of hours, do you not age?
I don't think so. I watched that movie not too long ago because I saw it came to Hulu, so I was like, I'll just watch
But
it.
if you're.
Is it Cillian Murphy or Killian? Cillian?
It's Killian.
Killian. With Killian Murphy, yeah. He's
Yeah,
the,
Killian Murphy's in it. Yeah, he looks so young in it.
But like, then if you're already old and you get a bunch of years, do you age
Like,
backwards
age
or
backwards?
fucking?
I don't think so.
I-
I think you just stay
I
that
think
I would be like, fucking,
There's-
here, take all of my years.
same.
I think there's a line in the movie that says like you stop aging after 26.
Well, that
Or
sounds
something.
crazy.
Yeah, it's like 25 or 26.
Yeah, so like
Because-
everybody looks to be like 26 years old, even though Killian Murphy still somehow looked to be like in his early 40s.
Well, Justin Timberlake's mom in the movie looked the same age as him because, yeah, you stop
Yeah.
aging after.
Yeah, they look to be more brother and sister than they did mother and son.
That'd be weird.
Justin Timberlake's mom in the movie has got it going on.
What was the?
She's probably waiting for a dick in a box.
who was
Oh, what
the
a great song.
He's a part
female
of that
lead
song,
in that
so-
movie?
What a great song, dude. Lonely Island was
They were ahead of their
top
time, dude.
tier, dude.
Dick in a box. I still.
It's
to
wild
this
to
day,
me that you like Lonely Island but don't like Weird Al.
because Weird Al stole songs.
Weird Al's weird.
Lonely Island made songs.
Yes.
They made hits.
It's crazy then that you don't like Weird Al, but do like Elon Musk. Then
Weird Al does not make
I mean,
hits.
Weird
Still
Al's
gonna
got
like this
hits
down.
like "Eat It." That's a good song. Where he's Fat Michael Jackson. That's a hilarious song. But I don't.
Were there any
sing and
children
praise.
in the
I don't think so.
eating
Actually, there might-
process?
I think there was. I think the little. No, that's in the original Michael Jackson. That's in the riddle video.
Oh,
they
wow.
turned into kids and were battle
surprise,
dancing each other.
surprise.
Not a good look.
I have a question for you. So veal is
baby cow.
baby cow. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
And they're supposed to be more tender than like. You
it's
know,
rough, dude.
what would eating
No, we're not going
I
down
already
this.
know where he
a
was
baby
going
be
with
called?
this.
What would baby meat be called?
Waka waka.
A delicacy. It's
All
like
right,
snails.
moving away from that.
You think it would actually be softer? I mean, you wouldn't get much meat from it.
Well, it hasn't had time to
Oh,
firm
we can't
up
talk
yet,
about this,
you know?
dude. We can't talk about this.
There's not a lot of muscles.
There's
we need
not.
So it's
We need
not
a
going to be
Patreon.
great.
And there
meat.
wouldn't be a lot of fat either.
Oh no. And
We are not saying cannibalism is a good thing, okay? It's
We're just hypotheticals,
oh
you know?
my god.
cannibalism is very bad.
Do you guys watch Barstool? You guys watch Barstool at all? You guys know
Sometimes.
I see their
KFC?
shit all the time, yeah.
Okay, dude, KFC. I don't even follow it on Instagram. He just popped up in my shit today. I want to show you guys this video. I'll put it on the podcast. But, bro, this dude tries to steal his car. Tries to steal his truck from getting towed.
Oh, I've seen this video in
I've
like a
probably seen
street and like yeah,
Yeah, dude, and
wild shit happens.
it's
yeah.
funny as shit. I'm gonna show you. I know Austin hates when we show videos, but
I do hate when we show videos.
eat
While
dick, dude.
while he loads that up,
And
how-
you're doing it on the TV, so I can't even fucking...
Yeah, we'll go back, dude.
I've seen a couple people try to do this.
charge your fucking phone, bro.
I do a lot in the day, dude. Trying to steal his own truck back.
This was a POV I saw.
Imagine. He said, I'm not going to let anyone fuck with my truck. I'm taking it for myself. Fucks up
Why
so
is the
many
door
cars,
open?
dude.
Because he tried to get in.
Yeah, he tried to pull off with it.
Dude,
Fucked
that
up so many cars.
that towing company is going bankrupt for
Oh, yeah.
all the fucking insurance things that they have to deal with now.
Ooh,
I don't think that's on him. on the
completely
towing
destroyed
company.
his truck too. No, that's all on. I bet you that's all on that dude's insurance. He's gonna get fucked. He's gonna get
Yeah,
raped.
it's all on that dude, for sure.
Is it repo or are you just being towed because he's no parking?
Just being towed. I think it might be being repoed. I guess if he acted so crazy. Yeah, fuck that. But honestly, that shit was crazy. I don't know. I mean, I
Honestly-
get.
going.
I get like wanting your car back, but bro, that's
He's
wild.
he's gonna be more fucked than just going to the fucking place and paying
The
the
impound lot, yeah.
the impound lot and paying the $400 or whatever to get his vehicle back.
Yeah, because he's probably gonna go to jail and get like a $20,000 fine.
And also, if he would have just shut the fucking door, he would have not fucked up 8 different cars.
maybe just one. That bitch was still like swerving.
Yeah, but the door was what fucking hit every single one of those cars. It was just the door.
And he flipped his truck.
Yeah, at the end, yeah, I saw that.
Oh my god. I don't know, dude. Some people are crazy. Some people are nuts.
Welcome to the
Gotta do what you
world
gotta
of
do.
Fucking psychopaths.
How do you guys feel that flip phones are back?
Horny.
Or they're trying to bring flip phones back?
You talking about the
Fuck with it,
razors?
dude.
Yeah, the Razors and some other like Samsung bullshit that I'm never gonna buy.
Makes me really horny.
Yeah, me too, dude. I used to love the flip. I was just
That Samsung
There was-
flip.
okay.
automatic with it.
There was nothing better than when you were mad at somebody and you were on the phone and just slamming that thing closed. Just like it was so nice.
So I can't even text on like my iPhone very well. So trying to push a button multiple times That shit.
No,
That
no,
was
it's
very
still-
annoying.
It's
The
still
fucking-
it's still a touchscreen, but it's a
yes,
flip-
I know, but
yeah.
I'm just talking
Yeah.
about. Like,
and you had to
before.
wait till it like solidified before you could do another
Oh
one
my
on the
yeah,
same.
God.
Like,
You know what's
I'm so glad that I had a dumb version of a BlackBerry as my phone for years and years. I'm so glad I had that because it made texting so easy.
I never
Was
had
the
like a
keyboard?
flip one. I had like a yeah, you
I
slid up and it
loved
had the keypad on.
my
it.
friend had that phone. I was like, oh, you rich bitch.
Yeah,
I
that's
want
that's
of
the one
those.
I
so
had.
bad.
They were
It was
so
they were
sick.
so nice. Like I never had to do the fucking pushing the button shit.
What's funny is with the flip phone is what I started with, and I had 2 of them, I think, and I learned how to text and not look at my phone like perfectly because you know where the buttons are and you know like how many times you got to press them.
Yeah.
Clean. And then they came out with this bullshit, this touchscreen shit,
No, I can.
and I had to relearn the
Yeah.
touch board.
Yeah, I can
No
type on my.
way.
I can type on my phone while driving and not look at it.
I can too, but usually, sometimes, a lot of the times, it fucks up. People
Yeah.
are
Every
like,
once in a
"What the fuck
while,
you say?"
but like mine's never bad enough where spell check won't know what I'm talking about.
Fair.
Mine definitely is.
Mine
You
does
guys are
too.
fucking psychotic.
What do you mean?
How?
Like when I was
You just get used to where the
Know
fucking
where your
things
phone
are.
is.
the whole time I
Literally
was
Keypad,
yelling
bro.
at you guys for
When
not
I'm texting, when I was texting with those phones, I would be like,
Do you guys
That's the one I
remember
want.
T9 Word?
Oh my god,
There
I
you
hated
go.
T9.
I don't know what that
hated
is.
it.
yeah,
I don't know what that is.
It would. Oh God,
It was a version of texting to where like you didn't have to press
Yeah,
the
you
full
wouldn't-
number. You just get to a point and it'll ask you if you want that, and you click. Basically,
Yeah,
it's
it w-
autocorrect.
if you learned it, it was way faster than being like 2225577. It would just be like you hit 257 and it would get the word that you wanted to text.
Yeah,
Kind of like an early, really stupid version of autocorrect.
hated it. Hated it. I was just like, "Let
My
me do
friends
it manually."
bullied me into forcing me to learn it, so I started using it. And then once I started using it, I couldn't go back until I got that dumb fucking BlackBerry thing.
Yeah, no, I just had my little keypad, dude. I was fucking.
I love that, dude.
I never had to push it. That's why every time I see a 1-800 number, like JG Wentworth, I'm like, what the fuck is the number? I don't understand what this means.
It's all words afterwards.
Yeah. I was like, I don't get it.
You know, on your phone, there's still letters in the keypad for when you go
Only
into
when
the
you call.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I guess yeah. You're right.
So like
Yeah, no,
that's what it would
I was
be.
just always, I was lost.
Did you want to call the JG Wentworth number?
No, but
'Cause he
I
needs
would like
cash
to have
now.
had the option at some
Cash now.
point.
Oh my god, that just reminded me of a really dumb thing I did. I had to.
This could be literally anything he's ever done.
I had to call Microsoft support once when I was young, because my account was breached, and
So hacked.
yeah,
Hacked sounds so much cooler than breached.
fucking I don't know, 12.
How did your account get hacked?
Because I was stupid enough to fall. Do you remember Microsoft points?
No. But keep
Microsoft
going.
points were the currency that you would buy Microsoft points and you would buy shit with it.
Okay.
It's like V-Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but just you buy like games and shit.
Okay.
I fell for one of those get free Microsoft points thing. Just sign into your Xbox account. And this is really dumb. Like I'm going to fully admit that this was really dumb from the get-go.
You were a kid.
Yeah. And I had to
Dumb.
call Microsoft support and I asked my mom for what the number was and she's like, "Here you go." And she printed it out and handed it to me. And I'm typing it in and I must have fucked up somewhere because when I called a sex line and then I immediately hung up. But then like 4 days later my mom yells, "Who the hell called a fucking sex line?" And I go,
I like how you went Mickey Mouse with that.
And she was like, I've pissed off my mom.
From that,
I'll whoop your fucking ass, kid.
Get over here, you son of a bitch!
I didn't know your mom was Minnie Mouse, dude.
I've pissed off my mom a lot in my life. I got really good at it.
Why don't you get out of here?
But
Go eat some poopsie rolls. I forget what you call them.
but I've never pissed her off like that. So, yeah, she put the fear of God in me that day.
At least you didn't put you and your parents' social security numbers into a website.
Oh, that'd be fucked.
Alyssa did that.
Yep. Oh no.
I don't remember why. She was something happened, but
Yeah. I haven't heard anything since, so I'm assuming they got everything figured out. But
Yeah.
like,
I almost got the other day. Morgan got sent a voicemail and they were like, "We're looking for Dante. He owes money, blah, 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 blah." I was like, "Oh, that's weird." And they had the 877 number on there. So I was like, I'll call him. I called it and some black dude answers. And he's like, "Yeah, you owe money for the Maricopa County, blah, 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 blah." That's Arizona because we used to live there. And I was like, "Oh, shit. I didn't know we took any money out from there." And he kept going. He was like, "Yeah, you owe this money and it's going to go to court and you'll owe $1,500. And I was like, "That's not how it works, is it?" And then he goes, "Yeah, you can pay money now and not go to court." And so I sat there and thought about it for a little bit. And then he was like, I was like, "Yeah, I won't have the money for a while. You know, I won't have it for like 2 weeks." And he was like, "Well, they don't like that usually. They think you're just going to skip out. So can you put any kind of money down now?"
they don't.
And I was like,
huh.
"I don't think so, dude. I don't have the money." He said anything, like $100, anything. And I was like, boop, hung up the phone. I
Yeah.
texted more. I was like, "It's a scam."
It's like,
It's a different state anyway. Who really, you know?
It's like, no, sir.
Who
cares? I'll get a warrant.
no, sir, I ain't got no money for
I ain't
you.
got no money, my son. But he said my fucking social security number. He was off by one number. And I was like, fuck. I looked it up and like, there's nothing you can do. There's
Yeah, no,
nothing
yeah.
you can do until it happens. And then you can like file a claim and like
Yeah.
hopefully, but you can't like change your social security. You can't do anything.
You'd get like an email or something if that shit happened.
I fucking went and signed up for Equifax. It's like, give me credit reports of anyone who steals my my identity. That day, that shit was so funny, dude. I was so scared. I was like, oh, someone stole my shit. I was honestly really nervous.
All right, since we're talking about scams and shit, I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to get my refund for Alyssa's birthday
Thing.
present.
Yeah.
Birthday present.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's got a crack and shit in it and everything. And, you know, it's been over a month since this has happened,
Mm-hmm.
since I emailed them and everything, or since they said that they refunded me. Haven't had any of the money or whatever, so I got back in contact with them. And they want me to send proof that I haven't gotten the money. Should I send them my bank statements
Yeah.
through
Send
email?
Just your. If you do it, literally go to your bank statements where it only shows what you've spent and it doesn't have any of your account information on there, and
Okay.
just send them that.
Okay.
I've had to do that before too.
Okay, just
Yes.
making sure, because
Yeah.
like at first I'm like, I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that, but like
They're
Yeah.
just trying to
I don't
make
know
sure
how
that
to-
you're not robbing
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
The
I don't know
statement
how to
doesn't show
get
shit.
to that.
That page where it shows you.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know how to do
specifically.
that, but
Because some
I would do
some
that.
banks have like apps where you can look at it, but a lot
yeah,
of
we
them
have
don't.
apps. Yeah.
the one thing is it's a legit website and a legit
Yeah.
business,
It's an actual
so you know.
business.
Yeah. So I mean, you should be fine doing that, and they can't get anything from your.
Yeah, it's just somebody from
statement.
accounting making sure that you're not trying to steal.
Yeah.
Just trying to make sure you're not trying to scam the scammers.
And I think even
Have
if
you
you
ever
send
seen
them,
those videos? Sorry, I'm so sorry.
no, you're good. I think even if you send them just your statement, it doesn't have anything on there either. But what were you gonna say?
Have you ever seen those videos of like people who intentionally get like phone calls or like on FaceTimes on their computer with scammers and use it to like break into their computers and see like, oh, you're in like Bangladesh, India, in this building on this floor.
Yeah.
I love watching those. They always
yeah.
freak the fuck out so bad.
Fuck
I saw a
scammers.
video where two people got called at the same time with like, you know, the fucking scam calls or whatever, and they have them talk to each other, and they're like, "What? Just back and forth." They're like, yeah,
You guys ever get calls from like the state troopers association thing where they
No.
ask you to donate to the
Yes.
state troopers?
Yeah. I will get
No,
that's
random
weird.
messages from like a officer in the military. And it's like, hey, sign up for
On Facebook,
No.
even.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just message you on Facebook. I'm like, I talked to you probably like 10 years ago.
Yeah, literally.
They
When I was in
harassed
high
me?
school and they made us fucking go in there to talk to somebody.
They literally harassed me all the way up until I couldn't sign up for the military anymore.
Why can't you sign up for the military?
I'm over the age.
He's under the height.
I think once you hit like 26, you can
No,
still
that's for
join.
that's for the draft.
It's the
You're-
draft.
And you still could get drafted. You just won't get drafted in the first wave of the draft.
They stopped messaging me at 26. Haven't gotten anything since.
Once you're off your parents' insurance.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
And then
get out of here.
It's so weird that 26 is the age for getting off your parents' insurance and being able to rent a car.
I know, dude. They treat you like
we
royalty.
rented a car at 23.
I don't know why they let us, but they did.
22.
You just
Yeah.
get better rates when you're older.
I
was a
don't think
nice
you're
ass car,
legally
too.
allowed to do it. It might be different in a different state, though. It might
Yeah,
be
That's-
we were in
down
Alabama.
Yeah, that's true. So
And we
Oh.
rented the car in Florida.
Oh, yeah, we rented it in Florida. That makes sense.
And drove
actually.
to Alabama? You flew to Florida, drove to Alabama?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the edge.
Pensacola's right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
literally, it wasn't even like a 30-minute drive to where we were going.
I don't know nothing about the map. I'm not sure where anything's at.
We were
so
on
that
the
makes
beach, so it was like the edge of fucking Florida and Alabama. Just
Right
all
in the
there.
Gulf,
sense. That
baby.
seems so nice, dude. I want to go on a vacation. That sounds amazing.
I'm so excited for December.
Bro.
And I got my own room now because my cousin can't go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because of his music stuff.
Yeah, he just got into UNL. Like, it's called Big Red Singers. I don't really know what they do, but they have like a thing going on that week, and it's like right when it starts.
Interesting. Does he do acapella or something?
He does singing, and it's just as a group. It's not really like
Like choir, kind of?
Yeah, he's a
they
music
like
major.
dance.
So-
Yeah,
Oh,
they
really?
they dance and sing at the same time. It's
That's
like
pretty
he was
sick.
in
Show
musicals.
choir.
and They just
Show
did
choir.
Wait, so is he
Mamma
still in
Mia
school?
last year. He's going into college this year,
Oh, okay.
He's probably already started classes.
probably. Yeah.
You said he's a music major. I thought he was like already done, like
No,
graduated.
he
or something.
just
Got
just
you.
graduated.
That's pretty dope, dude.
But
It's
yeah, I got my own room, so I have a free ticket. I need to find somebody to go with me.
hey.
No. I need to find a woman to go with me.
Yeah, do that, dude.
They're like, Alyssa asked her grandma, so who are you going to give the ticket to or whatever? I'm like, what about Austin's girlfriend from all the way across
Yeah,
the
and
table?
she's fucking. Who are you gonna give the ticket to? Just fucking putting my room up for fucking auction.
Literally, though. Are you gonna find a girlfriend?
I got some.
He's
options.
got time, bro. He's got time.
You got plenty of time.
I got
dude.
some
you got
options.
months. That's a nice greeting card too. Like, hey, I'm going on a trip. You want to go on
Going
a
on a
trip?
fucking cruise.
On a cruise.
Hey, one of those options is out of state right now, so you gotta have to wait till she comes back and then take her on some more dates. And
Make sure she's not a crazy bitch though. That you don't want to
She's in
spend
Kansas
3 days
City, you're
or
right.
4 days with.
she's not crazy, but
Well,
she's
most of the
very
people-
very dry humor.
Who is this person? We can walk.
Most of
along
the
name.
people I've met, I know about before I would ever invite them on a cruise.
Yeah.
That's smart. Okay.
I'm not just gonna go to a bar and be like, "Which bitch
Hey,
wants
yo.
to come on a cruise with me?"
Stand on a stool. Okay, guys. I got an opportunity.
And then you pull out a contract. This is everything that needs to happen on the cruise.
The rolls across the floor.
Sex
what's
at
it-
least 12 times a
Who's
day.
this girl, bro? I'll cut the name.
No,
No? You won't tell me?
no.
Do I know her?
probably because you'll
Wow.
forget to cut the name.
Yes, you do know her. She was at Alyssa's birthday party.
You don't even watch the podcast. I cut a lot of shit. I work hard.
I work hard for the money. She was at Alyssa's birthday.
Yeah, she was. She went to the oven with us and came back and played some games.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, you're right. She was there.
What's her name? Rhyme with Waka Waka.
Yes.
Hey, see, I knew what it was.
I
got-
By the way, I
I
gave,
got you want to mark that?
I gave our friend that got engaged in a parking lot shit for getting engaged in a parking lot.
Oh my God,
thank you. I need to hear her reaction and everything. Was it legit? Okay, sorry. Little context. One of our former coworkers, his still coworker, she got engaged
It was after a
And-
concert,
in a parking lot.
not during the
And-
concert.
And it was quite an interesting video.
It was shot on like a fucking 2001 fucking monitor.
All blur.
It was terrible
And
video. The first one, they posted a higher quality one later.
I'm assuming
but
they don't listen to this, so I'm
No,
I'm
they
not gonna say
don't.
their names, but like
there ain't no way they listen.
the person doing the proposing was
Wearing what I'm wearing right now, but with
and
that.
like it didn't seem thought out. Like he didn't even say anything.
He never
At
said
one
the
point-
words, "Will you marry me?"
Oh, he
Yes.
just got down on one knee.
Yeah.
He just got down on one knee, pulled out the ring, and was like,
And then after like
what do you
some
think?
silence, he went, "Come on,
Oh no!
"That's what
come on."
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he did that. I'm like, come on, bro.
Come on,
Come on, bro."
It's like, oh,
Oh no,
shit.
that was the worst way to do it. Was it a good concert?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I've never heard of the people before. I could not repeat to you who they were. 'Cause I have no
couldn't
idea.
either.
Who were these people? I forgot.
Our old coworkers, his
Oh,
current
okay.
coworker.
Yeah.
But yes, continue with your story. Sorry.
I made fun of her for like I said a parking lot. Really? A parking lot? That's the best he could do? And she just laughed and said, "I know, right?"
She say yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
she did.
Oh fuck.
Super nice. Super
Well,
nice.
they've been together for a
person.
long time. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
been-
great people. But
Yeah, they're super cool.
I
Like I
can't
have
hate.
nothing but love for them.
I can't hate. I fucking proposed in a bad spot. A place I probably shouldn't have proposed. I should have waited. I got a little ahead of myself.
Shit, sorry.
Nah, it wasn't that bad.
it wasn't a parking lot.
It wasn't a parking lot and like grainy video.
lot like after a concert and
And I wasn't like, come on,
Come
least you asked her to
on.
marry you.
come on.
Come on. That's probably like there's so many bad parts about it, but just saying "come on," that's all you
on.
say. Like
it almost
it worked, I guess.
it almost makes it funnier if it wasn't just so weird, you know?
It was a very like cringy, not cringy, awkward video to watch. It
Yeah.
was very awkward.
Yeah, like I watched it and my first reaction was just, what the fuck? Just, what the fuck?
Hey, it was special to him, dude. It meant something to him in the moment. He was like, "This is a great."
You know
moment."
what? You know what? We went to this concert on our first date. This person, anyways, that's what it was. It was the first concert they went to together.
Oh yeah, it's like this band was the
This
band
is all
we first went.
hypothetical. We don't know.
Oh,
for
I
sure.
thought you
yeah.
were serious. I was
No.
like, "Oh, damn, dude."
No, like it's all hypothetical. We don't know for
First concert you ever went to together? I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm done dealing judgment. Yeah, that's wild. That's got to be like a thing though. There's probably like a big collage of like awful proposals out there on YouTube.
I saw one in a McDonald's once.
Like you were there?
No, just a video of it, but it was people I knew.
You remember when those flash mobs were a big thing for people proposing
Yeah.
to that Jason Derulo song?
Shut up. That's what I'm gonna do with Alyssa.
Hey, baby.
That's actually pretty cool.
I think I want
No,
to
she
marry you.
she told me I don't want a big public proposal. I'm like, great.
That cannot be true. They say that, but that's like Alyssa's dream.
It's like I want all eyes
I
on
want
me,
everybody to know.
and then they can see the ring that you paid no money for because
Do it
you
at like
spent
a-
it all on the fucking flash mob.
Do it at like a Nebraska baseball game, like the Thirsty Thursday.
No, that'd be good for me. Like
No, do
I
it-
get to go on the field and propose to my girlfriend.
Do it at a
Not even on
football
the field,
game,
do
then
it
you might
in
get
the-
free tickets.
The seats.
Do it at a football game, you might get free tickets.
We get We got free tickets for Saturday.
Get the Salt Dogs guy.
You're going
'cause
to the
she's
game on
obsessed with
Saturday?
him. Get the Salt Dogs guy because she's obsessed with that dog. To walk out and do his whole thing, and then just pull out a ring, and then
No,
you're actually in the suit.
Whoa.
You go to the bathroom and you swap places with the mascot,
Whoa.
and you come out and you flap the ears,
Yeah,
and then
okay.
you just get down on one knee, pull out a ring, and then take off the head and say, "Come on."
Ah, come on. Yo, what you thinking? If you don't say yes, you can just forget
If you
about
could
it.
get the mascot in on switching, like actually giving you the costume and you doing that, I actually think that's fire. I actually think that's because she's obsessed with that fucking dog.
She loved that dog.
She made it her Instagram profile, didn't she?
I
The picture she took with it.
The picture she made me take?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to take that picture.
Fuck no! I was walking all the way over to the other side.
What the fuck do I care? I'm never going to see any of those people again.
You might see the dog again.
I see that dog every day.
I am that dog.
I was actually talking about Archie, but
I got that dog in me. Archie fucking murdered me earlier, dude.
is that who did that to you?
Yeah.
I
This
thought it
was
was-
from 2 seconds of us playing, by the way. Literally 2 fucking seconds. And then I didn't let him get near my arm again. That motherfucker has fucking skinwalker claws.
Nice.
Drop something.
I'm back.
Back in
Now it just feels weird.
black.
in black.
It just feels
And
weird
black.
because you're black.
Oh, that's what makes this whole thing weird.
Yeah, kinda.
I feel
And
like
the 25% gay.
true. I feel like I'm.
Yeah, we were at a whole 33% while you were gone, and the vibes were just completely different.
Yeah.
So you lower the percentage?
Yeah, because
Well, when there's one more person. Oh, you know what? Actually, with Dante here, we might be looking at about 40%.
Eat balls, sir.
All right.
Says
You
the
don't
gay
have to
one.
tell us what you're going to do later.
Yeah, we don't need to know that.
No, I think we know what I'm gonna do later.
Eat balls?
No.
Poke somebody on Facebook?
Sorry, that's
What is that?
I'm gonna eat
What are
roast,
you-
dude.
Yeah, what's that arm gesture
Eat
mean?
roast beef?
I don't understand. What does it mean?
What you mean?
What does doing that mean?
He's pointing the
Oh,
opposite way of the thing he actually wants
You
to
say
do.
roast. You say roast. You're going to eat roast.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna eat some roast beef. You know what they call it? Isn't that what they call it? Or is that when it stinks?
Well, here's no.
No, that's when it
That's-
looks like an Arby's sandwich.
Oh, it's not that then. Eat some. peaches.
Also, roast beef makes me think she has complexion.
I'm gonna eat a peach.
No offense, Morgan, but you're white.
I am.
It's
I don't take offense.
it's a peach, is what I meant to say.
because I've
Like
been
a fuzzy
white my
peach?
entire
Fuzzy
life.
peach.
Fair. That is fair. So it's like turkey or
You
chicken.
get crazy. At least it's not my hand, dude. It could be my hand. It's not my
You're
hand.
gonna eat your hand?
No, I mean,
What is going on?
I don't
We're
know.
all over the place
I don't
right
know.
now.
I don't know, dude. What are you guys gonna do when you get home, huh?
He said
what are
he's
you gonna
gonna
have
stick
sex
his
with
penis
later,
in-
huh? You gonna eat balls?
I'll
I
have sex
got
with
passion
whatever
like
I
that.
want to
I'm
have
actually gonna
sex
eat
with.
chicken when I get home. Alyssa packed the rest of her sandwich in the to-go thing for me.
And we do still have wings.
We do still have wings.
Not a euphemism.
Didn't
It
you
is
just
hot.
eat dinner? Didn't you just eat steak, fat boy?
That was like forever ago, dude. That was
Yeah.
like 2 hours ago already.
Fat boy needs to eat, brother.
You're right. You gotta keep it alive. Keep that belly going.
Come on. It's like I didn't put 4.5 years into this gut to just stop now.
You right.
my-
You right.
Get
Keep it
in
growing.
my
Get in my
belly.
belly. Yeah, dude. In fucking 10 years, Ethan's gonna be the dude from Austin Powers.
In 10 years,
Fat
you'll be
bastard.
the little
He
guy.
does have a really good impression of him, so
Every time I walk into the room, it's gonna be like a fucking earthquake.
Boom. Boom.
Yeah, and then in 10 years, Dante's gonna be mini me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep shrinking. I'm just gonna
You
keep going
keep
down. I'm gonna
shrinking
turn
and then
white
you're gonna-
and bald.
Turn into fucking
we'll just put you in the
Michael
dryer with
Jackson
some
there.
bleach.
Yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, what's up, guys?
Mini-Me, shut up.
Hey, okay. Take me out of the backpack.
We've been watching a lot of Jerry Springer at work.
Oh, nice.
Jerry. I don't have a lot of actual stories about Jerry Springer, but when they do Jerry Springer on Austin Power,
Oh my god, that shit's so funny. That
It's
shit
so
is
good.
so funny.
Dude, Mike Myers is a fucking icon.
He's
Honestly,
so
yeah.
good, dude. He was so funny. I mean, he's got all the Shrek series too.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was so funny, man.
Wayne's World. Have you seen Wayne's World?
Wayne's World. I
They're
know
coming out with a new
song.
Shrek.
I never actually watched it.
They're coming out with a new Shrek.
Really?
Are they really?
They
I think it's
better.
20. It's either next year or 2026.
They gotta hang that one up.
Well,
They're coming out with a new Now You See Me. Now You See Me 3.
Over it.
is that
Oh, I'll watch that.
And I need to
is
I
Now
need to
You
watch
See
the first
Me,
two.
the one about the magicians?
Yeah, the
who-
magicians that do heists.
Yeah,
The first one was
Those are
really good.
movies.
I don't remember the second one.
I don't know if I ever saw the second one.
See it. We're in that era right now where they just
Keep redoing
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of sequels.
Yeah.
I
no
always
new
like the
ideas.
Oceans movies, like Oceans 11, 12,
There's so
and
many
13.
of those. Ocean's 8.
Oh, I'm
is that
so
the-
over those.
You
ones.
talking about the new one?
the last one I saw?
I haven't
was,
seen that one. Is it good?
All females
Yeah.
pulling a heist.
Is
So
it?
you wouldn't like it. You'd be about 50% on it.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Give him some sugar.
Come on, baby, give me some sugar.
That's what they say in the regular show. Rigby's brother comes along and he's like, "Give me some sugar."
Southern people say give me some sugar
Yeah.
too, but they
Some
mean
sugar.
kisses.
Yeah, but they mean kisses.
No,
I'm
they
glad
just
you
meant a
cleared
dap
that up
up.
for us. I wasn't too sure where that was at.
That's what I
Are
said.
you serious?
No, I was dead serious. Of course I knew.
When they asked
Are you
me
serious right
about
now?
our margaritas earlier, and she said salt or sugar, I said, "Give me some sugar."
Give me some sugar.
Austin would probably take some sugar from her.
Did you take some sugar from her? Take
No?
seems harsh.
She didn't bring out the saddle.
Take
so.
is a wild thing.
But
to
also,
say.
I can very much respect that from the server
sorry,
side.
not take, accept
ask.
accept some sugar
Accept
from
some
her.
Sugar. Yeah. Consent on some sugar.
I would consent on some shit.
He just walks by her as we're leaving.
Can't catch her now. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. They call me the sugar thief.
The sugar bandit.
Last thing you
Sugar-
see is these cheeks.
The Sugar Bandit. It's like the new name for the shitty thieves in Home Alone.
I was thinking more of the Pontiac bandit from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The GOAT, Craig Robinson, by the way. Fucking love that dude.
Which was that? Is that the black guy?
Yeah.
He's pretty good in The Office.
He was in The
good.
Office?
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Later seasons, I think. I don't know if he's in the early seasons.
no, he's in the whole
Is he?
thing. Yeah,
Oh.
because he's the
Who?
warehouse manager.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Also,
When they play basketball in the warehouse.
also really funny in Hot Tub Time Machine.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that
he
movie.
is really funny in that movie.
I forgot about that
calls-
movie.
We have that on DVD.
He's back in the '80s. He calls his wife
Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah,
oh,
it's-
I love that dude.
after he cheats on her, even though she's like 12 years old.
Yeah. He's like, I'm sorry. She's like, what? Who is this?
Puts her dad on the phone.
Yo, yeah.
I love how you said the black guy and still didn't know who we were talking about.
Come on, man.
Again, The Office isn't
What do you
something
think
I've
we were
watched
talking
all the
about?
way through.
Stanley?
No, you know who I had was that dude in mind. He's like the police chief, I think. Is it Brooklyn
Brooklyn
Nine-Nine?
Nine-Nine. Oh, yeah.
That black dude is who I
The
was
super
thinking of.
dry one.
Yeah,
Fuck,
I was like,
love
he's
him
in
too.
Hot Tub Time.
Rest in peace
He's
to
not
him,
funny.
man.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Died
Two-
this
two,
year,
3
I
years
think.
He's a black man.
No, it was.
I don't.
We
think
lost
it-
Mufasa.
It's
dude.
been
I
a
don't think it
couple
was
of
2 or
years.
3 years.
Mufasa.
And Darth Vader.
And
Yeah,
Darth
James
Vader.
Yeah,
Earl
James-
Jones
yeah.
died. Yeah.
He was 93 though.
J.E.J.
Yeah.
I mean, they were like, "Here's the door. It's time to go."
Knock,
More
knock,
like they
knocking
opened the door
on
for
heaven's
Yeah.
door, and pushed him in there.
Literally, Death was like, "Damn, you're older than me, son."
It was God. It was God, not death.
Oh, sorry.
They didn't open the door. They pushed him down
If
the
you
stairs
play
to the door and it
Mufasa-
bust open.
And Darth Vader.
God opens the door for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Duh.
Get out of here.
What a lad.
What a lad.
R.I.P. That was just a
A
couple
lad.
few days
He
ago.
wasn't in. The
Yeah, that was
movie,
real
unfortunately.
recent, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Darth Vader will never be the same.
Well, I did read a few years ago that
Now
James
there's
They're
Earl
not allowed to kill
Jones,
children anymore. Now that's 2024.
James Earl Jones, gave Disney the right to use AI to synthesize his voice for Darth Vader in future projects.
Why?
Well, I don't know if
Because
he would
he
really
fuck-
have to give
fuck
them
Disney,
the right if
fuck
he's already
AI.
dead.
No, because
Speaking of that,
he
did you guys
knew-
see?
he knew he wouldn't be able to act forever. He gave up. He stopped doing Darth Vader. I think in like 2016.
Yeah, that's fair, but still, fuck Disney. Fuck AI.
You see, Lucasfilms is getting sued.
For what?
Rogue One, they brought back one of these old white dudes and used him as AI, but they didn't ask for his likeness. So like they didn't ask permission first, so now they're being sued
I don't.
for using.
I feel
his
like you
likeness.
shouldn't have to.
You shouldn't. If he was in the movie before,
He's still under contract.
right after his death, his family's like, "We need this bread, yo. You got
Just
him in
because
here?"
he expired before his contract.
Yeah.
Well, if he-
doesn't mean he's dead.
if they replaced the actor, they would have paid that actor for their role. So if they used AI, they are not paying for or the CGI or the
I don't know.
AI. They're
I
not
think it's dumb.
really paying that much for the AI
mean,
and CGI.
I also think
They
it's
should
dumb
pay
that
his
Juice
estate.
WRLD is still coming out with music.
Dude, did you see the cover?
No. I think I saw it for a second, but I didn't really actually.
I don't know who
look
made
at
it. They have so much fucking money in that camp to let that to let that cover be what it is. He looks like a third grader, Juice WRLD, and then the rest was done by an actual artist. It's like, what's going on here? Why? What was the point too? Like, I think they're just trying to make money off of Juice World. Now.
They
They're just
are.
pushing
They
it.
have been forever. Like they were selling off his shit. And
Yeah, the last album that came out was all pics from his ex-girlfriend that was already cheating on him before he died.
What was the Juice World song that spent like 30 weeks as a number one?
Lucid Dreams.
there's probably a lot of it. Lucid
was also
Dreams
sued
one
by
of his
Kiss
biggest
for that
ones.
song. Yeah, I think it was Lucid Dreams. I think that was his biggest hit. It stayed in the billboards for the longest.
I still see the shadows in my room.
It's I think Come and Go maybe. Is what
Oh,
I'm
Come and
thinking.
Go was a banger, but that was not one of his
That wasn't in the
most
Billboard
popular
for long.
songs. I do like that song though.
That's a good ass song.
Bandit. I like Bandit, but it says a hard R in there, and so I can't ever like listen to it anymore.
I love that, and it was so funny the way he did it too.
I know
I've
it's
always
fucking
laughed. I
hilarious,
love
but
that.
like I can't listen to it because
he's
I
got
always
a,
want to say it.
he's got a song with Lil Yachty I like a lot too. I can't think of what it's called, but it's a good one.
Isn't there a,
Cold like a Sprite soda.
they're like, I can't remember the artist. I thought I saw something where someone is doing a song with Juice World,
Oh yeah, there's
even
a bunch
though
of
he's
those.
Dead.
Dead already. It was probably a verse that was already done for
Yeah,
them. and
they've
just
just
never got
been-
to the song.
Like he's had so much shit like recorded forever that they're just like
Yeah,
using shit he already had.
Polo G just put out an album that had a Juice WRLD song
Yeah.
that they made
Although
probably
Polo G's a fucking
5 years ago,
stud,
6
dude.
years ago. They're like best friends. He is a stud.
I want to go to the Polo G concert.
Dude,
but
his or whoever they have him with on that concert, my bad, bro,
You're good.
is in jail right now.
What?
I don't even know if he's gonna be out for the concert, but they're still promoting it as if he's
Yeah.
out. And it's like, why are
they
you
know
making
something. Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why are you making
I
posters?
mean, I don't think I know. I feel like saw the name of who he was with, and I don't think I knew who it was.
I don't know who he is. He's famous somewhere else, but we have some janky promoters in Lincoln. Like they'll promote whatever the fuck and just hopefully people
Yeah.
show up. If they show up, they show up. If they're not there, they don't
There's
give
nothing
a fuck.
fucking else to do in Lincoln.
Yeah.
Like the Shaq
The Shaq-
concert
yeah.
that fucking got way overbooked and people were standing outside because they
They-
couldn't get in.
that venue has a reputation for that.
Yeah,
though.
that venue's fucked.
Is it the Royal Grove?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a reputation of selling a shit ton of tickets and
Hoping people don't show up.
yeah, and just because you have a ticket doesn't mean you're getting in.
Which is crazy to put in the bylines. Like, what am I paying for then?
Yeah.
The payment should be security that I can get into the building.
Yes.
Otherwise, why are you even taking my money? We should
Yeah.
just be able to show up. You should put on there, we aren't selling any more tickets. Show up. If you get in, you get in, kind of thing. Is
Yeah.
what it should be. That's how clubs are in every other like big city.
I bet they made like over $1,000 though on people not being able to get in
Oh yeah, I
with
bet.
tickets
I
just for
don't-
that Shaq show.
I don't remember if
Yeah,
anyone
that's so
got
fucked up.
refunds or anything.
No, they didn't.
No?
It's literally in the thing
Yeah.
that we're not giving you a refund if you can't get in.
That's wild, dude. That is
I've never
crazy.
gone to anything at the Royal Grove, but I've heard about it many times.
Yeah, I heard about it a lot growing up because that was like the club my mom would go to. She'd go there, or she'd go to the fucking some other hole, the Keg. You guys heard of the Keg
Keg.
yet? That's old people heaven. It's where they fucking go party it up.
Did you
Is
see
it
what
still
Matt
open?
Rule said?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Kegs and eggs, baby.
Kegs and eggs and football.
Kegs and eggs.
He
and
said, "I wish
football."
every game was in the morning. Kegs and eggs and football."
That's hilarious. I like the night games, bro. I like the
It
vibe.
feels like the day goes by so fucking slow waiting for it.
Yep.
And then the night goes by so fast watching it. Like it just feels like I don't know.
I'm
The
ki- I
day
know-
just disappears.
I know you guys don't give a fuck, but this UFC fight is in the Dome this week, and I'm so curious of how they're gonna do it.
Like
the-
at the Henry Daily Zoo,
Ha ha ha! No, the fucking Dome in Vegas, but the stage,
the Sphere.
the Sphere. I said the Dome.
Yeah,
I see what
okay.
you said.
See, I
why
was
you
confused
said
when
that.
you said the dome,
He got me.
but
You're
now
right.
that I know you're talking about the Sphere, that
the
actually
Sphere,
is pretty
you
fucking
dickhead.
weird.
But the stage, like the octagon, isn't gonna be in the middle. It's gonna be like off to the side, and I'm pretty sure since they're using the Sphere, they're gonna have the fighters projected on the walls when they're fighting, which has to be a huge distraction to the fighters. And like they don't get to practice in there before. Of course not, because you can't practice a real fight.
I don't think they're really going to be paying attention to that.
But that's
think
gotta
it's
be
gonna be
so
all
distracting.
around?
Yeah, it's gonna be all the way around because the way that the crowd views it, like they're stacked up so high that they have to put them up on the visual because the people at the top have to be able to see, and that's what the big screens are for in those stadiums and shit. So like, I bet you it's gonna be all the way around because they're not gonna rent out the sphere and not utilize the
Yeah.
screens. And why would they just have Noche all over the place? Which they might. They might have like the name of the event or the name of the event all over with colors while
people-
they're fighting.
Yeah, people outside will be able to watch it from their fucking houses because I'm sure the event will actually be on the outside of the sphere.
That would be crazy. I bet they won't though because it's a pay-per-view. You got to pay for it.
I bet they would do it in Vegas.
You think so?
Yeah.
It'd be pretty. I think it'll just be covered. It'll say Noche on it. I think it'll just be the branding on the outside.
I'm sure it was an option, but like,
I wonder
no.
how hot it is in there. How the fuck do they keep
Yeah, I don't
it
know.
like
It's probably
air-conditioned?
ventilated.
Do you know how hot those screens are, dude? Like the screens.
Oh
that
no,
we,
those screens get fucking hot as shit.
Yeah,
And the whole
that's the
thing
same
is made out of screen.
the whole thing. And the people that made that are the same people that made the screen that we installed at UNO. And like when you get up close to that thing, like it's on for 5 minutes and you get up there and you're sweating. But you're right next to it. But like even if you're far away, like I walk by it and you can feel the heat when you walk past it, the ones on the ground. So like it's
Yeah,
got
the whole thing's made out of it. Yeah.
it's got to be crazy. But they got to figure out that I'm sure they have some kind of way to keep it cool in there.
Yeah, like,
There's gotta be.
There's no way that.
Would you guys go? Would you guys go to a Sphere show?
Yeah, I'd go.
I wouldn't go
Only
to
if it was like a planetarium type thing.
they do that.
I've heard a lot of
stars.
I've heard a lot of people are upset about the sphere in Las Vegas because they'll just put random shit on at like 4 a.m. So they put SpongeBob on there, and it was just bright yellow shining in through people's windows at 4 a.m.
I heard that.
That's not the fucking sun.
I heard on a different podcast I listened to that somebody was in Vegas when they first finished the Sphere, and they specifically asked their Uber to go out of their way to drive past the Sphere, and it was like 10 or 11 at night. And the driver was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem, man." And he drove by, and the Sphere was dark, and he's like, "What the hell? It's dark." He's like, "Yeah, they shut it off at 10 p.m."
Makes sense.
And the guy was like, "Hey, you didn't tell me this before I asked you to drive an extra $10 out of the way."
Fuck no,
that's an extra
That's some
$10,
money,
yeah.
dog. I'm not saying shit. You should
I'll
have
go over there.
known.
You paying for it?
Let me guess. That guy did not get tipped.
I don't know. He didn't.
When the fuck
They
did
didn't
my
say.
vape get down here?
So speaking of Vegas, you like conspiracies. You want to hear something I was learning this week?
Yes, Daddy, tell me.
So there's this random. There's this. He calls me daddy, dude. Just accept it.
He calls me
Um,
daddy more often. So
I mean, I never had a daddy to call daddy, so
It's
you guys
okay.
are my
she
dads.
called me daddy, but I ain't her motherfucking father. Anybody?
I hope
anybody,
not.
Anybody know the song?
Lil
Anybody know
Wayne's
the
out
artist?
here? Is that Lil Wayne?
No. Although he should be doing the Super Bowl.
Motherfucker. Yeah, he should. Yeah, he should. Fuck Kendrick Lamar. They not like us. I'm just kidding.
Lil Wayne
I
should
like
be
awesome.
Lil Wayne should be
That'd be
doing the Super Bowl halftime, but I digress. It's
I
a boogie with the
digress.
hoodie, you uncultured swines.
I knew that. No one listens to him anymore, though. He had that
I
fire
do.
mixtape when he came out.
Boogie
I listen to Boogie.
Fire.
Yeah.
I don't listen to him
A
anymore.
boogie
dude.
with the hoodie.
But
Well, I have boogers in my nose. Is that technically
Get
a
outta here.
hoodie?
no, there's no hoodie there,
It's
dude.
like covering up. It's literally over the top. It's like a hoodie. All right.
As I was saying.
Yeah, continue.
But okay, so there's this airline that has no markings on it at all. Only goes to Vegas, comes there every single day, flies out, at the end of the day, comes back, drops all these people off. Public transit. It's said to be like for military use only, for people that work for the military. No one knows who these people are. They go there every single day. The parking lot is full of cars during the day, and then at the end of the day, there's like 26 cars there because they all leave. But apparently, this plane flies to Area 51. And like as soon as it hits like a certain mountain range in Vegas, it disappears off the map. But like they're not like they don't claim to be a jetliner service. They don't have any markings. They don't have any like record. No one knows who they are.
It's like a private jet,
Basically.
but
But they're full F or whatever the fuck those planes that we fly on, those
they
big
don't.
ass
They
commercial
don't even have
planes.
like a number. where
No
they-
number, no nothing. But like hundreds of people are taking these planes, and they go there every single day and come back every single day and go back
Just
home.
adults.
Just adults.
Okay,
no
because
kids.
I was feeling very,
What, did-
very
Jeffrey
Epstein-like.
Epstein vibes there. But
No, it just means that they're doing a lot of fucking work at Area 51 still, and it's kind of crazy that nobody even know, because you can't look on a map and see what's going over there. You can't fly over there. You can't so nobody knows. It's just a jet line that nobody knows about, but it goes to a public airport that everyone sees every day.
that just honestly it feels wrong to me
Feels weird.
because at this point in the American society, what are people gonna freak out about? Honestly, like
Yeah, like what could it possibly be that's gonna make the world go into chaos?
yeah, like we're not gonna freak out if you have aliens there,
Yeah.
or if you find some crazy fucking monsters from in the ocean or whatever. You know, like
Literally.
it's not.
Yeah, crazy. They're gonna find crazy fucking monsters in the ocean from a secret base that's not so secret,
Well, yeah, that's where I
located
buried
in the
my
middle
penis.
of the Mojave Desert.
Alan, they transport him there.
That's where I buried my penis.
He was
It's a giant
being a good
monster.
player. That was kind of funny.
Like 400 miles away from the nearest coast.
But
They
here's
do
what
something
I'm
there,
saying
though.
is like they hide shit there.
absolutely do.
They
yeah.
hide shit there. That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't matter what it is. I'm just going off the walls.
But
My,
what could be so crazy that they hide there?
My
Yeah.
wild conspiracy theory about Area 51 is that it is the it's like it's the secret site that they want us to know about. It's like they want us to be like, what's there?
If
What's there?
so-
So we're not asking questions about the other secret sites that we might not know about.
That's
There's
kind of how I
multiple
thought for a
secret
while
sites.
too. But why would they still
Hello?
work out of it? Why would they continue to be flying people in and out of there every day?
Just to draw attention to it, maybe.
Put up the front.
You
Yeah.
remember when people tried
But they
to
don't.
storm it?
There's no look.
yeah.
Naruto run.
But the planes disappear as soon as they hit, which is illegal. Like you can't actually do that in airspace in America.
Military-
well,
military
the
jets
government,
can,
Nothing's
yes.
really illegal.
That's true. But I feel like they're still doing work out of there. I still like for sure.
I'm sure
They
they're
got the
doing
cube
like
in there.
research and development.
cube.
What if like
cube
Godzilla and all
from-
the Titans are?
No, I'm thinking
Down
the
there.
cube from Transformers, bro.
Oh, the Allspark.
Oh,
The
yeah. Oh fuck.
That's what they got in there.
That would be nuts.
That's what that BMW was, dude. It was a fucking transformer.
That's why
no
it was- it
shit.
was
That's why it
calling
was
us.
fucking.
It was calling us.
Fuck. Now I gotta buy it.
Don't buy a Beamer.
I want
It
a.
was
I
so
want a
sexy.
fucking
Come
back.
transformer.
The only
Don't buy a
reason-
Beamer, man.
Only reason I didn't buy it because of I couldn't afford the maintenance on it. I was like,
Yep,
I
exactly.
really, really want this car,
Yeah.
but it's German, and I can't buy it. They also have a Volkswagen, only had 5,000 miles on it. Beautiful. It was a mom car on the outside, on the inside.
My
was
first car was
amazing.
almost a Volkswagen, but
Fucking
it only hit
high-end.
60.
Your first car? What was
Yeah,
it?
it was a. I was gonna get a Jetta, and then I realized it was a
Oh.
fucking only hit 60. It
I wonder what year it was. Jettas are nice.
was an
Mom-
old one, and it was
was an
fucking.
old
It
one.
was light blue on the outside, and it was black and blue on the inside. And I was
Ooh,
like, "This
shit.
shit is fucking sexy as hell." Dude.
You
But it only
low-key-
hit 60.
Jettas are sick now though. Like
No,
my
they
mom had
really
one
are.
from like I don't remember. It was they're crazy. The current it was probably like a 2000 something, but that bitch took off and it was nice. Like the inside was nice. It wasn't anything
Yeah, the
like
inside
that,
was sick
but
as fuck.
They're honestly German cars are the way to go. If you got the money in like whatever, they're the way to go. They're so nice, dude. They're so pretty.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna become a mechanic for German vehicles.
I wouldn't.
You better start.
I
what
mean,
you do
you'd
for it.
Better start right
always
now.
be working, but I wouldn't.
The only reason it's so hard to work on is because it's hard to get the parts here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably the parts for sure.
Yeah, it's not the like difficulty working on it. It's the parts and it's specific.
I'll just fly to Germany. Gives me free.
Well, looks like we're moving to Germany.
Looks like we're going to Germany.
My brother, who's worked around cars for pretty much his entire life, says that like German cars are really well engineered, if nothing but over engineered. So like, there's always a redundancy or something stupid that some engineer thought would be easier for mechanics, but turns out just makes their lives harder. So I wouldn't ever
Which
want to work.
means
I'm sure they
more
know
money.
about it now, though.
I
What do
mean,
you guys- what do you
more
guys think?
labor hours per per.
more money.
They're gonna charge you the same
More
amount of labor
problems.
hours.
There's
They're gonna tell you
probably-
it's the same amount.
Well,
of time.
I mean, I guess labor hours only affects the people who pay for the maintenance and not the people who are getting paid for the maintenance.
Yeah.
There's probably no real way to know, right? Don't mean to jump off your subject, but
and also, why is the labor like $100 a fucking hour? The fuck are you doing on that bitch that fucking I'm paying $100 an hour for?
what the fuck I want to know, bro? They jumped from 1,500 to 483
Yep.
on my car that I just took in because I didn't answer him right
That's
away.
including labor.
Including labor, yeah. $1,500, bro. When she looked it up, it's like $500 to change the timing belt. 500 to 1,500. 1,500 at the max. At a really difficult car. We had a fucking Dodge.
Avenger, yeah.
It wasn't that hard. I mean, I don't know, but couldn't have been that hard. They
Yeah,
didn't
you
make
want to do it
things difficult.
yourself?
No, I
type of
don't want to
thing?
do it myself.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
I don't know. I think
why I got a
Alan's
new car.
comedic timing belt is off.
He's mean, dude. Don't take that to heart, dude. I didn't mean to touch your foot.
Yes, you did.
I do
You've been
like
touching his
them
foot
feet.
all night, dude. What do you mean?
It's the first time I touched it. Fuck you.
No,
mean?
it's not.
Why don't you
No,
just fucking
it's-
take his shoe off and start sucking his toes or something?
If you
His foot is in Dante's bubble. And Dante's
It is a little bit in my bubble. I
All
can
right,
reach
calm
over.
down
your
over
chair's
there,
We're
buddy.
kinda
close.
close.
Your chair is closer.
I
want
to see somebody suck somebody's toes.
All right, take them off. No. Okay, I was going to. Oh my God. Look at them chompers, dude.
His dogs were barking.
The room just went in chaos.
He said he wanted to see somebody suck somebody's toes.
You'd give somebody an infection if you cut them with those toenails, dude.
Oh, I'm aware. Why do you think all my socks are frayed?
cut my own fucking self with my toenails sometimes.
I
It's
I
like
used
you
to.
accidentally kick yourself in the heel and you're like, oh shit. Oh, am I bleeding?
I will go so long without clipping my toenails until it's a problem. Like, until it's like breaking through
Yeah.
my socks. I'm like, okay, I guess I got to cut them.
Dragon claws.
They're my
I love
fucking
dragons.
You heathen.
defense.
Cut your
was gonna go
fucking toenails.
rare, but
It's
that's a
not
cat.
that hard.
Speaking of Dragon Claws, they're coming out with the live action How to Train Your Dragon, and I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't know how I feel
Is
about
that
that
true?
either.
Well, why the fuck would I say it if it was
I hope
not
not,
true?
dude. They better let that go because, like,
I'll give it a shot.
they got to dump money into that shit.
You know
though.
Alyssa's
I
gonna
don't-
come all over that shit. Sorry. Sorry, that was a little much, but
Oh, shit.
she's gonna. She loves How to Train Your Dragon.
So does
I just
Morgan,
don't know
dude.
with the
So
live
does
action.
Morgan.
I mean,
I don't want a live action.
like Game
Well-
of Thrones did a good dragon, good
That's what I'm
CGI
s-
dragon.
know
Like
how much
you
money
can
they
do it,
dumped
but
into
it's
that?
like,
Not Morgan. Alyssa, she's gonna go crazy. But yeah, continue.
They
See
better-
well,
what-
then you can get her into House of Dragons, and once she watches House
She
of
ain't gonna
Dragons, then
watch
you
it.
can get her into Game
I
of
guess,
Thrones.
I guess there is no rape in the first 2 episodes.
Oh, that
just
was her
fucking
issue.
your
Just
uncle
that.
and consensually, kinda.
That's what makes me. That's what is hard to like. I don't think it's gonna be right. They're not gonna make the dragons right. You know how much
Yeah,
money they
that's what I'm
dumped
worried
into
about
it?
is the dragons.
Yeah,
being
dude.
right.
The rest of the story, yeah,
Yeah.
I think it'll be great.
The
And if they don't get some skinny ass, goofy ass guy,
It's gonna be
it's
Jake
gonna ruin
Gyllenhaal.
the whole thing.
Jake Gyllenhaal is literally the main character.
No, the new method with those kind of movies is they're gonna find someone that we don't know. It's gonna be all.
It's,
I think
brand
they
new
should do
actors.
Macaulay
Really?
Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin would be great.
Hey, he's sober, so he'd be
he
alright.
can't be the kid, dude. It's an Irish dude. I
Scott.
guess he doesn't have any kind of accent though.
He's
but
an
he has
actor.
no
He has
accent.
no
You
accent.
can't-
Exactly.
You can't tell me you look at Jake Gyllenhaal and be like, no, that is not whatever the fucking character. is.
He's no
Hiccup.
Viking, dude.
I don't.
He
think-
looks the exact same.
As that,
Does
dude.
he?
He's
No,
not. He doesn't have red hair. He's got blonde hair. He's not skinny. He's a crackhead.
yeah,
Jake Gyllenhaal.
He's not
Oh,
skinny.
Jake
he's
Gyllenhaal.
a crackhead.
Jake
doesn't-
Gyllenhaal.
The main character doesn't
No,
have red
the-
hair. He has dark.
It's
Tom
dark
Holland
red
would be
hair.
a
Is
much
it dark
better
black?
pick.
Or
Yeah.
yeah,
Black
it's,
hair.
It's black
Tom
hair.
Holland.
Yeah.
No.
They used him
No,
up too
Tom
much.
Holland cannot
Like
be
I said,
How
they
to
need
Train
a
Your
new
Dragon.
guy, dude. What's funny though is I keep thinking everyone else in the How to Train Your Dragon has an accent, except
Yes.
for the kid.
Yeah, they
The
all
kid
have
has
Yeah,
no
no,
accent.
he's
they
never
all
had
have
one.
Scottish accents. Yeah,
The white girl doesn't though. His girlfriend doesn't. I don't think. Does she?
kind of.
Iffy.
And I guess the little terrorists don't either. Never mind.
The
Never
little
mind.
terrorists.
Yeah, the mean bully kid that acts like he's the shit. You know what I'm talking about?
It's been a long
You got
time.
the
since I've
jaw
seen
on him.
those
You gotta
movies.
watch it. He's the
He's like hefty.
yeah, he's the hefty one, but he's
Yeah,
like the bully in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
I rewatched those movies like probably 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Me too, actually. Me too.
Don't
we
lie
just
to us.
rewatched those.
You watched other movies 2 or 3 weeks ago. What movies were you actually watching 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, dude. How many movies you watching in 2 or
Porn.
3 weeks?
I really just, I watched Twister, I watched Fall Guy, How to Train
Good
Your
movie, by the way.
Fall Guy?
Fall
I do
Guy was
still
so
need to
good.
watch that, dude.
He
was
didn't like
iffy
it as
on it.
much, but
It's amazing
I-
how much
I
didn't-
rewatched it like a week after we watched it.
but stunt
Did you?
guys, stunt people should.
Stuntmen should get Oscars.
I need to.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say I
Oh,
need to
yeah.
rewatch it because it's not that I didn't like Fall Guy. It's just that I thought, like, so much of what happened, I thought, yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah.
You could say that about a lot of movies.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
much
true.
every single one.
Sometimes, like,
Besides Knives Out.
when it comes to like movies like that or like Transformers, you kind of just gotta let it go that it's a movie. You just kind of like, okay.
yeah,
Of
it's
course, there might be
it's
some ideas that I
story
saw
building.
before, but you just gotta
And
just deal
it's
with it.
part of yeah.
There's
Yeah.
just a love story of a
You know,
stuntman
You knew it was gonna
and a
happen.
director.
I mean,
Is that what you're talking about? The
Yeah.
love story?
the love story,
You
the
knew it-
fights. Like, I knew a lot of them were gonna happen. I was like, yeah. I mean, is it entertaining? Is it cool as shit? Yeah, it's really cool. Like, the movie is.
When he got all drugged up and fucking was fighting all those people.
That was cool.
You
as
did
a-
not see that coming.
No, I didn't see that.
I gotta watch it. I was gonna watch it. Oh, I don't like the actor. Is that who Jake Gyllenhaal is?
No, that's Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling. I don't like.
I'm
him
not a
that
huge
much.
fan of him either, but he is really good in that.
It's the only reason I haven't watched it, so I'll watch
It's only
it.
because he got fucking bullied into being Ken.
Bro, and
Yeah,
he was such a
fucking
cuck in that movie.
literal cuck.
I didn't watch that movie, so
I went to the theater.
I haven't seen it,
You
yet,
saw
but I know
Barbie
he is a
in
cuck. in
theaters?
God
Barbie.
damn it, yeah, I did. Before
Morgan make you go?
Spider-Man when it came out, dude, I was so
Morgan
mad.
make you go, or did you?
Yeah.
You just wanted to be like,
No, I went by
I'll watch
myself.
Barbie.
I kind of
I
sat
just
there.
went by. I was bored one day. I just was like, fuck it, movie Tuesday.
I've always had a huge question, dude.
Huh?
How do you have all that hair on your head and none on your face?
Yeah, I've asked myself.
Your chin is bald, son.
Have you noticed that there isn't very much hair on the rest of my body either?
You got hairy legs, dude.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
guess
but I don't
no
have
arms.
hairy arms.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, but that's your upper body.
I
And
just
your
thought
head
you
is part
shaved
of
your
upper
arms.
body.
I trimmed more hair off my beard today than you've ever had grow on your face.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Ethan's beard probably grows back like the next day.
My sister trimmed this up today.
It doesn't even look like it.
Yeah, it does. it does.
literally this long.
Oh,
It was
fuck.
yeah, it was out there.
My sister trimmed this up today, and I'm like, you didn't even take anything off, and she's like, she turned me around. I'm like, oh my god,
That's
so much.
crazy.
So like, yeah, I grow more hair down here than I do up here.
Your beard grows like crazy. I do too. I'm balding. If anybody noticed, but if I shave this,
Yeah,
it's back
I'm,
the next fucking day.
I'm compensating. This is the only hair I can really grow.
Should we?
I bet your pubes look
take some off
crazy.
and just like glue them to your face then.
Please don't.
New Year's Eve, if he gets super drunk again, let's just cut his hair.
No, we're gonna
Shaving.
take videos, and he's gonna say the N word multiple times and get him canceled.
We'll say if he says it more than 3 times,
We
we'll
have a
cut his
podcast to
hair.
maintain. Can we just chill out on that? Chill out on the N-word talk.
Thank you, Dante.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Uh.
I couldn't hear you.
Oh,
I don't remember what he said.
I said let's chill out on the N-word. We got a podcast to maintain.
Well, there's really only 25 letters in my alphabet because I've just cut out
Cut
all
out N-
N words entirely.
Okay.
Just like in my life, I just cut out all the N words.
You have a lot of N's in your vocabulary though.
Well, people call me Austin. It's like a big.
Ow! Okay,
It's like
that
a big
hurt.
thing.
Ow!
Get him, Prince.
What
Get
the
him.
fuck?
Grab his dick and twist
He
it.
put his claws in my
Hey,
balls,
he's
dude.
cheating on you today, dude.
I thought that was something you're
I'll get
used
his
to.
attention. I know where to touch him. Right. in the-
Do not touch my cat like that.
I
Your
literally
cat
meant
obviously
just pet him.
likes it. Look
I
at
literally
him.
meant just pet him.
I saw a little ass play there, dude.
I
don't
touched
know.
his tail. It was his tail.
Can we chill on the ass play? We got a podcast
We
to
got a
maintain.
podcast. You know what I'm saying?
See, He knows.
He knows what it is.
All right, bye, dude.
He knows who Big Papa is.
All right.
Well, shit, dude. We're close to 2 hours. You guys got
bullshit.
anything else to say?
Bullshit. We are.
No, we really are.
No
yeah.
way.
We really are.
I mean, we've watched. This was in the fucking second quarter. When we started.
Yeah, dude.
It's almost over.
But no big deal, dude. We rocked another episode. Fucking amazing with it. I like these though. We can keep going. I don't care.
I mean, I'm chilling. I gotta let me find some more content to.
Honestly, you guys want to hear some funny shit? I was looking up like funny history shit the other day. Like things that happened in history that were kind of wild. There's this one dude. I don't even know where he's from, but Count Victor Lustig was a career criminal who posed as a member of the French government in order to hold a meeting at the Hotel de Crillon, famous hotel. He invited business people from the French scrap metal industry to the hotel, where he told them the Eiffel Tower would be torn down and sold for scrap due to faults and costly repairs. Sold it. Sold the Eiffel Tower twice.
He pulled
And
it
it
off.
never.
He pulled it off twice, and it was a fraud both times. Got the money and just dipped out of there.
Are you fucking serious?
Twice.
That's actually
That's crazy.
fucking insane.
And that's why the French are fucking not superior. What's the word?
Inferior.
Inferior.
To be fair, it wasn't all
To
of
be
the French.
fair.
It was just the French scrap metal industry. I don't know who he sold to the second time, but that was the first time.
Idiots.
Maybe it was the same people.
Idiots.
It was the same people. So
Yeah, the same people.
we got it this time.
Hey,
Like,
no,
we're
like
getting it this
for
time.
real this time.
real
I,
this
like
time.
I peaky promise you
He wore the
guys.
glass. He wore the glass with the nose. And
Yeah, the mustache.
Didn't even speak. He came in with a different language
Yeah.
or something like that. Wasn't even speaking French to him.
It's like not even a real accent. Hello, people.
Hi guys.
Nine, you buy Eiffel Tower now.
Money. God.
I can't.
And he got away with this money
Twice.
twice.
I don't even think he ever got arrested. I
was
reading through the
literally
article,
about to ask
and
it.
there was nothing about him ever getting found out or anything. Like, bro. There was another one I found, and it was about Napoleon. Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh, another French guy. Here we go.
Idiot. Bro, I don't even get how this happens. So he gets all antsy about wanting to go hunting. And, like, apparently it's hard to go hunting when you're a prince because you don't want to just sit there and wait. So he called a bunch of his henchmen to be like, so I need you to bring some animals to this site so I can go hunting. The animals were rabbits. So they got, like, hundreds of rabbits. Took them to this site. And he goes there. I'm sure he's with people, but he's hunting by himself. And gets mauled and attacked by rabbits. Gets completely like ran out of wherever they're at by rabbits.
I mean, it makes sense. He was about the same height.
Yeah,
so.
they were like, we can take this dude.
Yo, we all get together. We got him.
The size of those rabbits had to be big. Though.
It's funny because like he conquered a lot,
Yeah, he really did.
and
Conquer the rabbits.
rabbits are the ones that.
That was the flaw. I wonder what kind of rabbits they got, dude.
Yeah,
Rabid
there's a story I
Rabid
heard
rabbits.
once that when
Injectable
Napoleon
method.
returned, he was exiled to some island with a bunch of like people who supported him, and he decided fuck that and came back to mainland France, and like his troops met up with the regular French army, and he said, like they sent the regular French army to stop him and send him back, and he literally said, "Are you really gonna kill me?" And they're like, "Nah, we got you." So they marched to Paris and took the capital with them with the army that they sent to stop him.
That is wild. That was actually in the movie.
I love how we all joke about stuff, and then Alan just somehow knows something about the actual thing we were just
That actually
joking
happened.
about.
Yeah, my
Just
brain's
the
weird like
historical fact,
my brain's weird like that. I hold on to the weirdest shit.
like penises.
Did you guys watch the Napoleon movie?
No.
No, I wanted to watch it, but
It's also a
Napoleon
cuck movie.
Dynamite.
it was a cuck movie.
Yeah, they basically made it look like he did all of that war and like all that conquering for his wife, and the whole time his wife was cheating on him every time he left, and every time he came back, it was like my beloved, my beloved.
Where'd this black
whatever
baby
her name
come
is.
from?
Yeah, where's this? I don't even care. You're so beautiful.
I mean, it's Joaquin.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
He killed it. It's a good movie. It's just
Such a good actor. What is it, Jokers or
Joker. Joker 2 is about to be a fucking dud, and I'm sad.
what do you mean? It's Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga. It's gonna
They
be
completely destroyed the story of
Wait,
Joker.
Lady
It's
Lady
just
Gaga
boring
Harley
now.
Quinn?
She's
I
Harley
think
Quinn.
So yeah,
But they even said before it came out that don't expect the Harley Quinn that you know. It's nothing like that personality. It's basically Joker in real life without the crazy antics. And this whole movie is them in court. The entire movie is they're in court fighting the end of the last movie because he shot that dude in the face. And so,
So
like,
they're gonna try and build on the story. And,
nope, they're not even. They said don't expect this to tie into regular Batman at all. Don't.
Well, then what's the
it.
fucking point of making it?
I don't get it.
To watch
dude.
a courtroom.
To make Joker some fucking weird, like I don't know.
We
dude.
already know the Joker is fucking psychotic.
And the
Okay?
first movie was good. This one's gonna be a musical also.
Yeah,
It's also a
Courtroom
musical.
musical.
Yeah.
makes sense with Lady Gaga. That's why they cast her as Harley Quinn so they
Yep.
can sing.
It's probably her as the psychiatrist, Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Like before she went fucking. Well, no, that
Probably.
wouldn't even make sense if it's
'cause he-
after.
Well, no, she was the psychiatrist in the jail that he was at.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
You know what it is? Marvel's making shitty movies, so DC's like, we have a chance.
Well, they're just like, let's just keep going with our shitty
Yeah,
movies.
yeah, we'll keep it up, and we might get one better.
I think they hired like the Marvel creator a while back to do their Justice League movies from here on out to like continue with the
Well, he died.
DC universe. He didn't die. Not fucking
Stanley.
Stan Lee. No, it's
What's
the
his
director.
name? Stanley?
Mhm.
Which is very odd.
Stan
Stanley.
Lee.
Yeah,
Stan
Stan Lee.
Lee's his middle name.
And he was white as fuck. He wasn't even a black dude with a mustache. So, like, it just doesn't.
Or Asian, like Bruce Lee.
Well,
Ooh,
now we're
shit.
just getting racist now.
The black wasn't racist enough.
No.
Once we cross over to the Asians.
After black is like okay. Once you
There's
get
literally a
into,
law now that you can't harass Asians.
What?
Yeah, it's like I don't know if it's federal or if it was like state by state, but there is a literal law protecting against like Asian hate.
I
it
think
happened
there's
around
a
that.
law surrounding all harassment.
Not exactly, though. But the way it was stated when this law was presented, it was only for Asians, specifically Asian.
Like the original harassment laws have like the fucking text at the end of commercials, and it's like does not include Asians, blacks, like everybody that's not white.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was literally the same year as who's the fucking dude that died during COVID,
Well,
or the year
a
after
lot
COVID?
of them.
George Floyd.
George Floyd. It was during or right after George
There were
Floyd.
so many other ways you could have described that to us, other than the guy who died right
You
after
knew who I meant.
COVID.
It went George Floyd and then Asian hate during
Right
COVID.
after. Yeah.
I guess I wasn't.
That's how
even
it was. It
thinking
was
of,
like
the
everybody
hate
was
movements.
doing protests with BLM. Fuck BLM, by the way.
Marxists.
I'm all for Black Lives Matter, but not the company Black Lives Matter.
the Marxists that fucking took over Oregon.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
That
It was-
video though about the
but,
guy,
like, And then
the
Asian hate.
reincarnation. The comedian that was talking about reincarnation and how
Oh.
the black dude that said, "I was one shitty ass slave owner because the way my life's going." Did you watch that video? You seem like
I
you don't
watched
know
it.
anything about what I'm talking
No,
about.
not at all.
He doesn't watch the videos we send, dude.
I don't know why I even send them at this point. I'm just gonna
Wait.
start
I watch
sending
him,
them to
dude.
you.
All right,
I check 'em out.
Say again.
So the black comedian was talking about reincarnation.
Okay.
And he was like, well, you know, they say when you're reincarnated, you come back as something, like, depending on how you were in your first life, you come back as something better or worse. And he said, I must have been one shitty ass slave owner to come back as a black man with the life I'm living right now.
Okay. That
Like-
makes sense.
That guy's so funny too. He's
That was the first time I'd
hilarious.
seen him, was just that
Yeah.
clip.
He's on a lot of the podcasts I watch as a guest.
He's funny, dude.
He's hilarious.
That's such an interesting, like, just thought process.
Yeah. He's weird. He's one of those weird black kids that in school that probably was like super into like World of Warcraft.
I will say I'm happy
He's funny,
school's
though.
back in session. Because I felt like I haven't heard a lot about shootings this year. and the news is getting a little boring.
Yeah.
And on that note,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everybody who has lost a child in a school shooting. It's-
This was
I'd
us.
like to thank
Awful.
you for tuning into another episode of Us Being Us.
You're just
Hey.
gonna cut it there? You
Hey,
can't cut
that's
it there.
that's awesome.
First of all, that's my job. Second of all, you can get into so many different topics right there.
Right there, dude. There's
There's children, there's guns, there's teachers, there's
the dad who got arrested.
the dad who got arrested and could be in jail for 118 years.
Yep, gave his son the AR-15. They considered.
Although
him
the FBI
accessory
was
to-
apparently looking into that
Stupid.
kid for like months and didn't have enough to like act on.
And president was shot by someone we don't know. I'm sorry. Did you guys hear about that shit with the president? We're super late on this, but the Blackstone thing with the kid that shot the president or shot Trump.
Yeah.
How he was probably a plant.
oh yeah,
We
I think we talked
We
about
covered
I'm
about
pretty
this.
sure
We
we've
covered
talked
this.
about
It
it.
made me
Yeah.
think about that.
Apparently,
thinking
like
of-
the last thing on his search history was porn, and it was like right before it happened.
he's like, if I'm going out, I'm gonna go out.
I gotta jack off before I go do
He
this.
knew his life was ending, so he was gonna jerk off before.
he really
Yep.
wanted to
He
die
said, "Let me
hard.
do this before." Damn.
That's like the worst kind of post-nut clarity, dude.
That's why you missed, bro. He was probably up there watching
was up
porn.
there
He slid off onto the porn.
I bet you if they take a black light to that fucking roof,
Oh shit!
there's gonna be one spot.
Oh my
It
God.
goes
One spot
streaking
just-
down off of the side of the
The
roof.
cop that climbed up
You
there
know,
didn't even
um,
see a gun. He just saw a dude with his dick out.
He said, "Hey, yeah, that's why he hopped off." Oh my god, dude's up there jacking off.
Man, I finished right when I pulled the trigger. and
You
it
know,
was-
blood also shows up on a black light, right?
yeah, but his blood wasn't on
It would
the
be
top
where
of the
his head
roof.
was at. There'd be another marking down where his dick was at, and it'd
Just an outline of his penis.
or it's just he's laying on his side, so it's shot all over the other side of the building.
That body tape would
Just
look weird, bro.
Complete ejaculation all over one spot. Just like shot too. It's like, oh man, this dude's got some range. Not with the gun, of course.
He had an extended barrel, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So many jokes right there. So many jokes just lined up. If we hear Saturday Night Live or any other fucking media thing,
They use that, dude. Stealing.
Michael Che and Colin Yost are doing a comedy special.
I kind of want to watch it. Not gonna lie.
I do too. It's on Thursday.
That'll be actually hilarious. Oh, it comes out on Thursday.
It's like a live thing, like
Those
how
are the
they
dudes
did.
that go back and forth and like
It
reach.
is
yeah,
Thursday.
Yeah,
they do the
yeah.
next Thursday.
oh, okay.
I think actually it might be today.
That'd be great. Honestly, I'd watch that. That sounds pretty hilarious. That's like the only part of SNL I enjoy.
The best, yeah, because they write each other's jokes and they have to say it,
Yeah.
and you know, Michael Shea is gonna go black jokes for Colin Yost, who is
Fuck, it was today.
Is he
white.
black?
Is it already over?
Just kidding.
God,
I'm
you
sure
sound
you-
like me with your sarcasm.
Yeah, it was only an hour long, and I think it started at 9.
It's probably on YouTube.
Yeah, it's
Definitely
I'm
on
sure
YouTube.
you can stream it somewhere.
9 p.m. Eastern, so yeah, it was 8 o'clock.
Alan had a good point though.
On.
I think we should cut it there. I think we're ready to get out of here.
Well, I said that as a joke. So
I think
Not
you're
there.
I'm
I mean,
I
chilling,
think
dude.
Dante's ready to go.
Yeah,
I'm
I
ready to
mean,
play some games. To be real with
I'm
you.
fucking.
yeah, I mean, I'm not.
This was us being us. Follow us on everything.
Yeah, get
Thank
excited
you all
right
for
at the end.
listening. Get pumped.
Yeah, what he said.
Love you guys. Bye.
See you guys.
Say bye.
Goodbye.
Say bye. Stop laughing. Say it. Alan, say it. Say it. Say it.
Bye.
Bang.